time.
Yo, VIP, let's kick it. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights, and I'll glow to the extreme. Or rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Chorus a speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better hit the bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves. Ice, ice, baby. In the Vegas I'm pumping, quick to the point, no faking. Cooking MCs like a pound of bacon, burning them if you ain't quick and nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and I with a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo.
Oh, yo, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody, what's going on? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's Thanksgiving week. How you guys doing? Oh, man, what another freaking week in the books. As you can already see, I was going to show you guys. I didn't put it away quickly enough. I wanted to show you guys. Like, yo, freaking my wife, man, got me a goddamn One Piece Monopoly playing game. This is the Dressrosa version. Za, I know you hate it, but you gotta love this. You gotta love this, bro. Cold. I'm thinking about busting this out. Pause on Thanksgiving. The Dressrosa Monopoly version. I'm actually curious as to like how that plays. But yo, like I'm legit. It looks fun. It looks fun. So I'm gonna check it out. Let me see who's up in there, man. Wayne Wonder says, "Yo, we in here. What's going on, Wayne? How you doing, bro?" Zah said we got drinks. I'm here. Is it White Claws today though? Because normally you be with the White Claws, but you didn't dipped out on the White Claws, man. Is it White Claws? What we doing? What we doing? He shaved. I had to, man. I was looking scruffy. I had to get back. I need a retwist. Come on, man. You know how it is, man. You got locks too, Wayne. So I got some work to do. He said, "What up? What's up, Zah? We got a hoodie now." Yeah, man. Repping that. Hold on. Repping that. The goddamn Straw Hat crew, man. You know what it is. Slevin. Now, welcome back in, Slevin. Now, real quick. Last time you were on, I was saying bro to you. Upon further investigation, you are a female. So I was waiting till you commented again. This was like literally over a month ago. I was waiting till you commented again to say, yo, you're not a bro. You're a female. So I appreciate you, man. I went back and looked at your content like literally about a month ago. I was like, yo, she makes some good content. So yeah, I apologize. I want to make sure I got that because I felt really bad. I was like, yo, this is not a dude. But appreciate you tuning in with me today. Sa says, I don't want it, bro. It's the freaking Dressrosa One Piece Monopoly board game, bro. Like, man, you know what? It is what it is. Za said he's drinking on the Stellas. Okay, for sure. For sure. All right, man. So, welcome in to the goddamn, you already know what it is, the Straw Hat Podcast. If you guys have been rocking with your boy now, I mean, what is this? Technically, I mean, I know this is supposed to be like episode 29, maybe. Like, legit, I don't even know. I kind of just threw a random number up there. This has been a stream that I've been doing consistently on Mondays since like July, since like the end of May or June this year. So I think we're on around like episode 29. But you know what? I'm going to start numbering those episodes because I'm really trying to get these put onto Apple Podcasts so we can have, like a legit podcast going, man. I think it would be a good next step for the podcast. A lot of good content comes out of here too, especially when we bring up the panel and we all talk good game. So I'm excited. But either way, you don't mind. Okay, cool. I felt bad, man. I was like, nah, I gotta let my girl know. Bump dress Rosa. Yeah, okay, we're gonna talk about that for sure. So today, man, first off, it's Thanksgiving week. Okay, so I had to do something a little bit special. It's Thanksgiving week. I was planning out the stream, like, man, what am I gonna talk about today? We don't got no chapter out. What are we gonna talk about? And I was like, you know what? It is Thanksgiving week, and I try to do something special every time there's something coming up, like Veterans Day. We streamed on Veterans Day. I had to give a shout out to the Marines. I had to give a shout out to the Marines in One Piece on Veterans Day. And now we're hitting Thanksgiving. I got to do a Thanksgiving stream, of course. But on top of that, it's also Katakuris' birthday. We got to talk whole cake. We got to talk Katakuri. And some people, they may or may not be in this chat right now, have even called Katakuri a fraud. There's some stuff that we need to discuss. Do I agree with them? No. But after hearing their arguments, I'm somewhat convinced to at least hear them out. But me personally, I don't think the man's a fraud. I don't. But I've heard the debate and I've heard the conversation. And you know what? Okay. You piqued my interest. Wayne says, whoa. I know, man. These are not my words. These are not my words. They may be among us. One of them may be named Zaza that brought it up and said, you know what, maybe Katakuri's a fraud. I know my boy Flutter, he made a very, decent case that maybe Cat is a fraud. I don't want to disrespect Cat on his birthday, but there's some stuff we need to talk about. And also, after we get through talking about my boy Cat and a little bit of whole cake, maybe, depending on the timing that we have before we bring up everybody, we might do a little bit of the second part of the tier list I want to do last week, which was the character tier list. But we'll see before we bring everybody up. But either way, appreciate you guys jumping in. For you guys that are over on YouTube, thank you for joining on YouTube. You can hit the like button over there or drop a comment. That is helpful. You don't have to subscribe or super chat, anything like that. Just being here is helpful. Same with you guys here on Twitch. You don't have to drop a sub, anything like that. Just hang out, drop a comment. It helps the podcast continue and helps other people see it as well. So I'd appreciate it if you did. If you do want to support the channel, of course, you could do it for free with Amazon Prime. Drop a free Prime sub on your boy if you'd like. If you have Amazon Prime, they give you a free sub every month. So you could do it there if you would like to. Wayne Wonder says drop a Prime sub. He said it. It's free if you would like to. If you don't want to, or if you can't, that's fine. Just drop a comment, hang out, watch the stream, maybe share it after the fact. Totally okay with that. Either way, did we get all the preliminaries out the way? I think we did. Oh, one more thing. I always forget. If you have Discord, feel free to join the Discord. The link is here in the in Twitch and on YouTube now. If you would like to join the Discord, you could do it there. Feel free. We don't bite. Okay? We don't bite. But Katakuri, when he pulled off that scarf, his face looked a little scary. He looked like he would bite. That's not us in the Discord, though. We don't bite. None of us have a scarf on. None of us are hiding our mouths. It's safe. Okay? So, if you'd like to join the Discord, link maybe a little. Yo, Wayne. I don't. Wayne might, but just don't message Wayne in the Discord. But yes, if you'd like to join the Discord, the link is here. Join Discord. It's free. Interact with us on a different level in a different medium if you would like to. Either way, now we got all the preliminaries out of the way. It's Thanksgiving. I wanted to give thanks. Now, we're going to talk a little bit more about that, though, when we bring everybody up. So we're going to go on and talk about Cat the Mother Effin' Curry. Let me bring a picture of this goddamn man up so we can all wish him a happy birthday. for one, and just see, let's just have a reference as we go down and talk about how goated this man is. So hold on one sec. Let me get my little piece set up over here. One moment. Get that. Boom. Over there. Yep. All right. And let me share that. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Share that. My boy Trip says, yo, 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 what it do? Let's keep it factual. No unnecessary slander. We hear Ree. Hey man, I am not. First off, let me just make sure we're on the same page. I did not slander him, and I won't. I'm gonna tell you the case that was made. Me personally, I don't. I defend Katakuri. Here's my thing with Katakuri, which I'll change his view. Here's my thing with Katakuri. I defend Katakuri basically until my last dying breath, because Katakuri he's one of the realest villains that Luffy has ever had the pleasure of facing. And I say that because, well, for one, of course, we know he really shouldn't have beaten him, but he did. And I've gotten into a lot of debate about that point as well. Like, should Luffy have beaten Katakuri? I personally don't think he should have, but I understand why he did. We understand that Rayleigh talked to him when he was training on Riskaina and told him, yo, whenever you are in the heat of battle is when you'll truly be able to develop your hockey. I get all of that. I'm telling you, one of the biggest videos on my Instagram is me talking about how, yo, I don't feel like he beat him. I don't. But hey, that's kind of where I was. He said, yo, I don't, bro, about the dough guzzler. I was making a statement. Yo, the dough guzzler is crazy. Okay, for sure. The one he says, is he really a villain though? And you know what? That's the question. That's the question that I really have for him on my boy Katakuri's birthday. Was he actually a villain? And I don't think he was. Like, again, me and Za, we've had our clip. We all had a round table and we were talking about the actual villains of this arc were the Straw Hat Pirates. Again, you guys were the ones who invaded Whole Cake Island in the first place. They were chilling. Yes, technically, she kind of did coerce Sanji into marrying her daughter. Yeah, that's true. But y'all did break into Whole Cake on your own permission, or on your own permission. So it's like, yo, if you're looking at it from Katakuri's standpoint and from his perspective, it's like, well, you broke into my village. Whole Cake Island, you broke onto my island. You're wreaking havoc on my island. I'm chilling. I'm gonna go to this wedding. I don't really, I don't got nothing to do with who my mom sets up with. Nobody. I'm just kind of here. But you put me in this position to where now I gotta fight against you. I gotta try to stop Big Mom. Like, it's just a sticky pause. It's just a sticky situation, man. It really is. No pun, because he's got the mochi and that's sticky too. But it's just a sticky situation. So to answer Wayne's question, which Fooly, what's up, Fooly? He says, no, he's just a family man. For sure. He's not a villain. He's just a goddamn family freaking man. And like I was saying, I feel like he's one of the realest villains that Luffy has ever had the pleasure of fighting. Because Katakuri let him go. He laid on his back. And he said, you know what? You got it. You got it, bro. Like, honestly, I think he just kind of got tired of fighting him. Not like physically only. I think it was just kind of like, yeah, I'm just not. You got it. You got it, bro. Like, honestly, because the levels that Katakuri was above Luffy for 99% of that fight was just insane. I mean, even him being so honorable, which is like kind of like a callback to Kaido, because Kaido was that same timing. If you guys remember when he got interrupted in his fight with Luffy, same type of timing. Katakuri getting interrupted by his little sister in the fight with Luffy. He went ahead and impaled himself. Prior to him getting impaled, Luffy had no freaking chance. It just wasn't happening. Afterwards, he kind of kicked it up. But my point is, I gotta give a shout out to my boy Katakuri on his freaking birthday because he did the goddamn thing in Whole Cake, man. An honorable goddamn man. Uh Slevin says he just gotta hold his mom down for sure. Yeah, no, the dude was just doing what he had to do. Honestly, he was just doing what he had to do. Wayne says pause. Hey man, I hope I already hit pause on it, but if I didn't, just a reminder to everybody that this is a no Diddy zone. If I didn't say pause on whatever Wayne is saying, keep in mind this is a no Diddy zone. So I don't mean anything that was said if there wasn't a pause behind it. Strawberry babies, what's up? Good to see you with the 3 exclamations. Good evening, everyone. Good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. I need some of those wood chips, by the way. I'm coming to Arizona to get them. So save me a bucket of them. Wayne Wonder says Cal was more honorable. Yeah, over Kaido for sure. Because Kaido was out here really wrecking havoc. But again, like Kaido still showed some honorable traits. Like he could have really just crushed Luffy's head in. Like honestly, he could have just crushed his head in and never even killed the CP0 agent. And was like, you know what? Good dub. Let's get it. Nah, he was upset. He still killed the dude. And he didn't crush Luffy's face and he was in tears. Remember, Kaido was crying. He was upset because he didn't get a fair fight. So, I think he's up there as far as honorable or honorability, I guess if that's the word. But we don't see him in that way because of all the other shiesty stuff that he was on. But I'm not gonna say the gap was that big. I don't think so. Strawberry babies with no Diddy, bro. No Diddy. No freaking Diddy. Gotcha. Appreciate it. Let's see. Drunk crying is different. Is it though? Let me change this. Have you guys ever had your heart broken? Serious question. And this is in reference to drunk crying. It is different. Have you guys ever had your heart broken? Now, I just want to kind of hone in. Remember that heartbreak feeling. Now, did you ever have your heart broken and you were old enough to drink? Now, if you were like truly heartbroken, I mean truly, like you know that pain of like being heartbroken and it like hurts inside. It's like, God dang it. Like there's nothing you can do. It's like a weird like pain right in like a beneath your chest, above your stomach, and it hurts. You don't want to eat. You don't want to do anything, right? Did you turn to liquor? Y'all know it well. Okay, bet. Did you turn to liquor, right? If you did turn to liquor, Fuji back in 2022. Dang, bro, that was recent. I'm sorry. Did you turn to liquor? Now, if you did turn to liquor, there's a couple of things that you probably noticed after you turned to liquor. Liquor, I think, Wayne, I got to make sure on the same page. Liquor just advances those feelings. It brings them out and it flushes those feelings out more so. They don't actually create any fake feelings, typically. Not during heartbreak. Maybe in other cases, but specifically with heartbreak. It doesn't give you fake feelings. It just increases those feelings. It's like, God dang it. I really am sad. This sucks. Yes, he was drunk. But I think he really believed and he was really, really, really hurt. Because, man, I'm Kaido. I tried to jump off a goddamn Sky Island. I fought Odin. He was going to beat me. He got distracted. I didn't even get a fair fight there. I'm assuming, just off the top of my head, he probably didn't even get a fair fight with Shanks. I'm just thinking, I don't know. We know that Shanks stopped him going to Marineford, but who's to say he got a fair fight against Shanks on the way to Marineford? So he might not have even gotten a fair fight there. You know, then he's out, he's partying. Then you pull up on my boy, you crash his party, right? You crash his party on the one day they're about to form an alliance, right? Him and Big Mom about to form an alliance. They're about to go get the One Piece. Y'all decide, I'm going to crash your goddamn party. I'm going to ruin your house. Oh, by the way, Yeah, you're not even going to get a fair fight against the one person that's really making you feel something. Pause. He's making you feel something since Odin. I'd be a little sad too. Come on, Wayne. I'd be a little sad too, bro. You got to give him a little bit of slack. I think Kaido just gets a little bit. Kaido's a good guy, man. It was a Rochi that was the problem, and I stand on that. It was a Rochi. Kaido's not a bad guy. And think about it. He to Nika's point when we were talking about Nika and Za, to their points, Kaido was when freaking Yamato was like, yeah, I'm a man and my freaking name is Kozuki Odin. That dude treated his daughter as a man, and now that's his son. Come on, man. Give a dude. Come on, back off. He's just an alcoholic who's depressed. It's not even his birthday, and I'm here glazing this man. Got me glazing, bro. Fully said, Ryu, you teaching us a life lesson. I'm feeling yo. Hey man, life lesson. Don't turn to liquor when you get your heart broken. It doesn't help. It doesn't help, man. You turn into Kaido. You turn into Kaido when you drink after your heart is broken. It doesn't help. Strawberry Baby says, yes, I went to Vegas with the person and black out my drinking. God dang. Yo, I'm sorry. I hope it's better now. Dang, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Wayne says, drink sake. Yeah, you can drink some sake. Just don't grab the vodka. And God, please don't grab the tequila. Woo! Unless you're really trying to fight, don't grab the goddamn tequila. Leave that alone, man. Leave tequila alone. Fully says, I think we don't think about Kaido's mind state a lot. Yeah, we really don't. Like, Kaido really was going through it, bro. Man had really went through all this turmoil. And I mean, it's like, bro, can you do you think that it affected him he had a daughter, but now his daughter's a son? I mean, just think about it. Like, that has to affect you mentally as well. Of course, he accepted it, but maybe that still had a little bit of turmoil on him. I don't know. And of course, his son now hates him, which he had to lock him with these freaking cuffs that would explode if he left the island. I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy, honestly. He went through a lot. His mind state, bro. Slevin says, hey, man, your theme song goes hard. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you. For real. Appreciate you. Wayne says Kaido was on that Henny. He was, man. He goddamn was. He really was. Strawberry Baby says it was rough. I totally understand Kaido. Yes, it is much better. I feel Kaido. I really do. Yeah. For real, man. And Kaido got a kid. So, yeah. Strawberry Baby says your children wanting to be the opposite of what they were born had to be hard. I mean, yeah, again, that has to be something that affected him. Kaido is this brawlic man. Like, let's just think, like, we're not putting politics in this. I'm just talking. Let's just imagine here in Kaido's mind state, this brawlic man doesn't like to be embarrassed. He's a prideful man that wants to go out in a specific way, a warrior, right? Strongest creature in the world. But like, your daughter is now a man. It's like, that probably affected him mentally. I'm just assuming. I don't know. In what way, I don't know. But like, dude was really going through it his whole life. He wasn't just sitting up on top, enjoying life. The man was drinking for a reason, not just the party. He was drunk crying a lot of times when we saw Kaido at the beginning of Wano. Like, just don't forget that. First off, and hold on. Even when we saw Kaido, right? Even when we saw Kaido initially versus Luffy, when they were in the big village, when he blasted that mountain and Luffy was delusional, which to everyone's point that we were debating many streams ago, very delusional to think he was about to go out there and just rock Kaido in Gear 4. He got a hit on him, but yeah, One bag of a hit, one hit with that Kanabo, and it was done. It was wraps, bro. One hit with the Kanabo, Luffy is unconscious and getting dragged to freaking Udon prison. Crazy. But anyway, yeah, bro. Like, bro was drunk then. And we were introduced finally to Kaido in Wano drunk. Dude was going through it, bro. Seriously. Fuli says, I think we can say Kaido was a saddest Yonko. Big Mom had her kids, and Whitebeard did too. Shanks has his friends. Kaido had Sake. Yeah. Bro, you spitting. You were actually spitting. Bro, Big Mom was happy. She had Fishman Island under her control. Freaking, yo, give me some snacks. Y'all got my protection. She had a whole island of food that you can eat. Everything. Chocolate, Cacao Island with chocolate. Freaking the rivers, right? Wasn't there like a strawberry river or something? Bro, anytime she wanted Croquembouche, that was making it on the double with the best chefs in the world. The best goddamn chefs outside of Sanji. Second to Sanji. The best pastry chefs. She had them. Bro, she had Streusen, the man who can make any freaking pastry. Like, bro, I'm just saying. You are actually spitting. Like, I'm seriously sitting there. Like, you really are spitting. Big Mom was happy. Whitebeard achieved everything he wanted. He had a whole family. Shanks has his friends, and he gets to watch Luffy come up too. Right? Remember how happy he was when Mihawk had brought him the bounty poster of Luffy when he first got his bounty. Like, yeah, Shanks has been, every time we see Shanks, he's happy drinking. There's a different. Shanks is a drunk too, but he's always smiling. Kaido's a drunk, but he's always crying. Just think about it. Fuji says all Kaido knew throughout his whole life were fighting wars and being used as a political pawn. That's so goddamn true. So true, man. So true. Liver is strong. Hey, with the new picture and Urza in the background. Dope. And Kaido had King. He did have King, bro, but they both came from pretty crappy backgrounds, right? Being your whole entire race getting wiped out. In King's case, it just wasn't a good look at all. They were bros. I agree. They were bros. But anyway, man, we got on this Kaido tangent. We weren't even supposed to be talking about Kaido. We're supposed to be talking about this man right here. Because this is his freaking birthday. This guy right here. It's his freaking birthday. Strawberry Baby says Kaido and King have shared trauma. They do. But yes, this is this man's freaking birthday. Okay. So I'm highlighting this guy. But either way, I went back and I rewatched Whole Cake just for this stream. And I have to retract some of my statements that I made a while ago. I have to retract my statements because sometimes if you watched my stream enough, you know that I go on these tangents, sometimes slandering some people necessarily, by the way, necessarily. Some people that I slander do deserve it. But sometimes I slander people that don't really deserve it. Completely. They do in ways, but in other ways they don't. And Trip, you're going to love this because this was when we were on Nika's stream talking about this, and the point was brought up. That I watched this video again, this clip again, which I have it pulled up, and we're going to look at it here. But I watched this clip again, right? It's the clip with Sanji and Kat when he's about to get married. And by the way, to give you some backstory, I was sitting here talking about like, man, I don't know anything that's impressive with Sanji's observation hockey. Because I know, like, you know, the Monster Trio, you have like the different facets of like hockey that they are kind of masters of, right? And Sanji has the observation, and then Zoro has the armament, and then Luffy's got the Conquerors, right? That's kind of how they're trying to build it up. But it never sat right with me because I'm like, when in the show have I had a moment to where I was like, ooh, that's an observation feat. Outside of like him being able to sense women crying and getting hurt and like hearing them and feeling their auras, like, yeah, that's something. But like, give me something more. I had to go back. I rewatched Whole Cake. And I was curious, like, when did he get a moment to the win, it was actually impressive. I had that moment, and we'll look at that moment together. And ironically, Katakuri is highlighted in this as well. So let's check it out. And
大丈夫か
お前がやれ神父
だが受けられる避けたか
So, real quick, I'm sure you guys obviously, if you've watched Whole Cake, you've obviously seen that clip before, which I did too. It never really clicked with me as far as like how big of a deal that little moment was. Very big deal. Like, okay, we are introduced again with Katakuri. We only meet him learning about his future sight abilities. His observation hockey is so crazy, right? Even in the battle, Luffy and Cat, the biggest thing that Luffy could just not overcome was his observation hockey. Like he just couldn't hit him. He was too quick, and he was able to see everything that Luffy was doing. Obviously, you guys remember this. I'm not telling you guys anything new. Sanji was able to dodge quicker than Cat was able to react to. Like Cat had already reacted to something that Sanji didn't do yet with dodging the bullet from the pastor that was up there about to officiate the wedding. But then Sanji dodged the bullet from Cat. Yo, like that was such a small moment. But like, yo, that's actually like low-key kind of crazy. Like, dude, first off, your speed to be able to do that, and your observation hockey to be able to do that as well. Because for all intents and purposes, you should have been hit. Like, it should have been a guarantee that you got hit by that. But somehow, you weren't able, like, somehow Cat wasn't able to hit you. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's actually freaking crazy that he was able to avoid that. Let me read this comment real quick. Wayne said, but wouldn't it be the same, but just Cat shooting? It would, but see, the difference is Cat actually used his future sight to see. His future sight should have realistically been able to see that Sanji was going to dodge his move as well, right? Like Cat didn't even see that he was going to dodge his bullet as well. That's the crazy part. But yeah, I agree. It is a speed feat. It is definitely a speed feat. But you cannot say it's not a hockey feat. There's no way. Like, how else? Think about it. How else would you be able to know that something is coming? Like, if you can't see it. Like, he wasn't looking at Cat to be able to see. And mind you, this is a little gumdrop that he flicked up with his thumb that was in his hand. Speed feat, yeah. If you're watching it happen, then yeah, that makes sense. Like, okay, just boom, boom, move. That there is a hockey feat attached to that. Definitely speed, but there's definitely a piece of his hockey that's attached to that to be able to even sense that you were about to get hit. Wayne says it's the same as kicking cannonballs. Really? So you're saying this? So you're saying that getting shot with a gumdrop that's probably the size of this piece of paper, right, from way across the way is the same as kicking a cannonball that you can see way bigger than you. This is okay. You know what? Let me pull up the clip one more time. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the clip one more time, and then we can go from there. Okay, we can go from there. And I'm gonna go full screen. Here we go.
大丈夫か
お前がやれ神父
だが受けられる
Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. Wayne. Now, maybe this is something we're just gonna have to start off on debating. And here I am defending Sanji. How the tables have turned, man. You guys know I am not a big Sanji fan. But how the goddamn tables have turned. I'm about to sit here and go on a rant defending Sanji. Wow. Thought this would be as simple. But it's okay. Here we go. Liability in the building. What's going on, Liability? With the dancing nanas. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Okay. Strawberry says Cat always used his observation hockey. So does that hockey have a blind side? Good question. I don't know. Because I'm sitting here thinking like he can see things that are going to happen in the future. So like that's why speed alone doesn't just make sense to me on this aspect, because Cat should have been able to see that Sanji was going to do this. I attach a speed feat to it, but his observation hockey is also in play in this. To rule out his observation hockey in this aspect is actually kind of wild. Like, so basically anyone that's fast should be able to do this. I disagree wholeheartedly. I disagree. This, and to Fuli's point, Fuli's saying I don't think it's a top tier hockey feat for Sanji. I don't think you can take away from Cat just because Sanji just used his hockey after Cat used his. Okay, let me back up. I'm actually not taking away from Cat. I want to make sure I make that clear. I'm not taking anything away from Cat. Cat still was able to sense that was going to happen as well. So I'm not actually dissing Cat in any way in this. I want to make that clear. What I am saying, though, is his observation hockey has to come into play in this aspect. I'm not saying that he has some type of future sight. I'm not saying that. I didn't say he had future sight. I didn't say that Sanji had future sight and was able to dodge that. With that feat of actually moving out of the way, yes, speed feat. He doesn't have future sight. In Whole Cake, he's not using future sight in that aspect. So I want to make sure I make that clear too. That is attached to the speed feat. But the observation of even sensing that something that fast is headed your way, a small gumdrop. Come on, man. To say that no observation hockey is using that is just, it's insane. It's not true, man. It's just not true. Wayne says it's the same movement, just Cat shooting. Man. Okay. Okay. Always glad to be here, brother, for show. Wayne says speed feat, not hockey. If it was Zoro, he would have cut it. Okay. Which, again, is to Zoro's observation. Because we've seen... Now, I'm not on the... See, but again, I want to make sure you're not misunderstanding me. This is actually me not saying that when I highlighted that Zoro's got the armament, Luffy's got the conquerors, Sanji has the observation. That actually wasn't me pulling anything away from those other people in regards to the other hockeys. So, like, yeah, Zoro would have cut it. But we've also seen Zoro using his observation in other aspects. Like, even on Egghead, Zoro was asleep. Kaku did like a Tempest kick at him. Tried to slice the Sunny. Zoro woke up and defended the slash. So, like, yeah, I firmly believe Zoro would have done it. But Zoro is not faster than Sanji. So, like, doesn't that kind of defeat the speed feat then? Like, some version of observation hockey would have to be used. Because Sanji is significantly faster than Zoro. That's proven just alone when he's fighting Queen. Saying, yo, I can't even perceive your movements anymore. You're moving so fast, I can't even sense you. Like, that's an aspect to Sanji. Sanji is faster than Zoro. We know this. So that's why you can't just attach a speed feed to it without saying, like, yeah, that's observation hockey as well. All right, let me see. Plus Cat was calm, which would throw... Wasn't calm, which would throw his hockey off. I mean, I'm not gonna say he wasn't calm. Like, he was trying to make some stuff happen, but he definitely was not like, I don't know, bro. That's kind of a reach. To say he wasn't calm, I don't know about that, bro. He was just a little ruffled, I guess, because he noticed that Sanji was gonna dodge it. But he seemed very calm to me. He made a split decision shot. He was very calm. Benzo, what's going on, Benzo, in the building? How you doing, bro? Strawberry Baby says, or did he shoot on purpose? He did say it's useless because Sanji would just dodge it. Well, he was saying that the shot, okay, let me back up. The shot from the minister that was up there was going to be useless because Sanji would dodge it. That's what he was saying, which is why he enacted his plan B to shoot Sanji himself, since he was going to dodge the minister. That's why he went ahead and shot it. Sensing bloodlust. So sensing bloodlust is hockey. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say that's a part of your observation hockey. Sure. Sensing aura, sensing bloodlust. Yeah, that would be all attached to observation hockey. Being able to sense somebody past just seeing them. That makes complete sense. Yeah. Why wouldn't that be attached to your observation hockey? Johnny Blaze in the building says, "You're we in here. What's going on, bro?" Benzo D Wink says, "What's the hot take? I will catch you up." Kendrick the GOAT. John, man, the first comment you got is an L comment, bro. Kendrick is not the GOAT, bro. Benzo says, "Chillin', man. Another Monday with the gang. Straw Hat Pod." Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. Okay, you want to know what the hot take is? And again, it's for the people who just came in. I thought this was a widely understood thing, but I guess it's not. I'm gonna replay this video for you guys, so y'all can get kind of caught up and see where we are with podcast right now. Either way, let me play the video because I'm highlighting Katakuri right now because it's Katakuri's birthday. So I wanted to highlight him and talk about the different things that Kat has done, and I had to bring up this point because it's relevant and it actually highlights Sanji when the interaction between Katakuri and Sanji. When Katakuri shot Sanji, let me just play the video and we'll talk about it after. Let me just play the video.
大丈夫か
お前がやれ神父
だが受けられる
So this is the hot take. I showed this video and I was just explaining that this is a testament to Sanji's observation hockey and his speed, not just his speed. Because you being able to avoid getting hit by something that a man with top tier, which to Wayne, to your point, man, Katakuri is top 3 in the show with observation hockey. Yeah, I think you even might have said top 1, if I'm not mistaken. Man has future sight, very impressive future sight, right? This is what we're talking about right now, just to catch you guys up. Wayne is saying that this was not a testament in any way to Sanji's observation hockey. It was only a testament to Sanji's speed. It was only a testament to Sanji's speed. And to that, I disagree. And I'm actually curious what you guys think. I mean, because it wouldn't make sense if it was just his speed. Benzo says, I hate Cat Reed, but his mastery of observation hockey is crazy. It sure is crazy. And I put him top of the verse in observation hockey. For sure. Top 3. Let me back up so I can see your comments. For sure, it's part of observation. There you go. He sensed it while he was asleep. Yeah, the bloodlust. Yes, he sensed it while he was asleep. Wayne says that anybody has hockey because most fighters can sense bloodlust. I mean, they might have some version of observation. Like, that goes directly into observation. But, I'm not going to say... see, here's the thing. Me and you are in disagreement as far as that slash from Kaku, trying to hit Zoro being just a bloodlust sensing slash. Like being able to sense that you are in danger, not just a bloodlust from Kaku, because Kaku already had bloodlust prior to him slashing towards the Mary and Egghead. That wasn't when bloodlust was activated. He would have sensed him prior to that. He didn't wake up until the attack was about to hit him. That was him being endangered. That I don't agree with the bloodlust. I don't agree with that. Let me see. No. Oh wait, no. Wayne did. He just said it. He just said it, man. He just said it. Like again, I had my issues with Sanji too, but like, dog, this is observation through and through, man. I'm sorry. You're not getting just any average Joe, even with just basic observation. They're not sensing that bullet. They're just not doing it. I'm sorry. Benzo says, I think Sanji's observation is not really so far off from Zoro, but between them, Zoro just a tier above, I would say. I disagree. Just because of how they're building the show, Sanji's observation is better than Zoro's at this point in the show. It is. But Zoro's armament is better than Sanji's at this point in the show. But again, I could agree with you that Zoro is kind of ticking closer. But like, again, the things that Tanika and Tripp's points, the things that Sanji can do with his observation to be able to sense things and sense auras, to sense women, even though it's like just a one gender thing, which I hate, I have to at least give it to him. He can sense those things, which all ties back into his observation hockey. So we can't take those things from him. That's his version of using his observation hockey. So yeah, nah. Let's see. My boy Tripp says hockey lives in all things. Utilizing it is another story. Valid point. Can you tap into your hockey? That is valid. I think speed has to play a part in it, obviously because of reactions and senses. Of course. Look, of course speed plays a factor into it. I'm not disagreeing with you at all. Speed plays a factor into it. But being able to sense danger is an observation feat. Here. Let me pull up real quick. Let me pull this up just so we can all be on the same page. I just want to make sure that we see the slash from Zoro while he's sleeping. I just want to make sure. All right, let me get it set up on my computer over here. Okay. This is also observation hockey. Like, it's not just a speed thing. Like, okay. Let me pull the video up. I got it queued up right here, man. Oh, let's check it out, chat. Let's check it out.
破壊しておこう。わしに任せろ。一撃で片付ける。
食器も洗ったし、せっかくだから甲板の掃除でもしておきましょうか。さっきの警報は一体何だったんでしょう。
Bro. Come on, man. He even had the eye flicker. Like, bro. Observation hockey. Look, man. It's okay to say that it's observation. It's goddamn observation, bro. He uses observation. And it's okay. Because it was also a speed feat. He had to jump up and slice the attack too. Cool. But like, it was an observation feat too. And Why would I say it's an observation feat? Because I'm gonna pull in this just to give you a point of someone else recently in a cover story. Let me see if I can pull this up for you real fast. Just to drive my point home. Just to drive my point home. Because I got a lot of pieces. I'm gonna tell you whose observation hockey is on fraud right now. I'm gonna tell you, and they're one of my top 3 favorite characters in the show. Let me show you whose observation is on fraud watch right now. Give me one. You already know. My boy Trip already know, man. See, we've been streaming together too long, bro. You already know what I'm doing, bro. We're streaming together a little bit too long, bro. Look, man, I'm about to pull it up. It was a good nap. Yo. All right, let me get the chapter pulled up because Yamato is my goddamn one of my favorite people in the goddamn show. Y'all know this. I've said this ad nauseum. But like, Yamato, do you mind explaining this? Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. And right here. Yeah, like Yamato, you mind explaining this? What is this? Yamato. Only child Yamato in the holy Inari Shrine pilgrimage. Someone steals the katana while they sleep. Yamato. Yo. You were asleep. They're holding the katana in your face. What are we doing? If your observation is up there, that's another person taking a nap. Hey, there could be some form of bloodlessness. You're taking a freaking important katana, right? I'm just saying. Your observation, someone's around you that's not a good person. Nah, bruh. Your observation's it's a little bit fraudy. And this is my favorite, one of my favorite people in the show. Top 3 for me. I'm just saying. You're asleep, someone's right in front of you, and you don't sense them. I don't know. I don't like it. Wayne says, because there's no bloodlust. Okay. You know I got the points. I'm just going to keep bringing up valid points. I got another one for you. Let me hit these comments, though. Let's see. I'm watching a Zoro fight right now. Like I'm like, nah, anime getting to me right now. Yo. Anytime the ship is being attacked, Zoro does that. Okay. Leave Yamato alone. It was a good bro. One arm. Where is one arm even coming from? What are we doing, bro? Lazy eyes? Amnesia boy. What is this? Where are you even? Okay. I don't even know what's going on, bro. Trip says it happens to the greats, man. Even Zoro be getting his swords got for the plot. He used to. It's not happening at this point. Not anymore. Zoro is at that point. And especially where we are in the series now. Like, Yamato, you just boxed with Kaido. Yamato. This is unacceptable. You just squabbled with the man. Man had Conqueror freaking coding clashes with his Kanabo. Come on, Yamato. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry. It just is. You're supposed to be protecting Wano. No, I'm not allowing it. Not at this point. And this is my favorite person in the show. I'm just not okay with it. Wayne says there's no bloodlust. That's why it happened. Okay. Let's see. And if I can pull up this, ooh, it's gonna take me a minute. It's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna get you the other piece of that argument, but I need a minute to find the panel. But you just wait, buddy. You just wait. But I still disagree about your bloodlust comment. But I digress. My boy Trip says, bro got Shisui snatched while napping in Wano. He's not safe yet. Yo, facts, bro. Wano is not safe. Why are you napping, by the way? Like, You're supposed to still be going around and making sure that everyone's good. Bro, you shouldn't be sleeping at all. You got a lot of ground to cover. Your pops just messed this whole island up, this whole village. You're responsible for this. Sorry with the freaking emotes. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Like oh God. I was literally I was gonna do a whole nother piece of this with Kat, but like I guess that's not happening. I guess we're just doing a Sanji stream. I guess that's what it is. Let's see what. That's crazy, Reed, but you can get an understanding. They're not so far off from each other. I just think Zoro has that extra step in him. I feel like, you know what I feel like, bro? Respectfully, you're glazing. That's what I feel like. You're still my boy, Benzo, but you're Benzo deglaze right now, bro. Calm down and cut it out. Benzo deglaze, bro. Calm down. You are glazing Zoro. Yes, you got dang are, bro. Benzo deglazes at the moment, bro. Do not glaze this man anymore, please. You be goddamn, bro. Whenever you like a point, bro, you're gonna glaze the freak out of that point. Just like Kobe, bro. You was glazing up Kobe, bro. After that freaking honesty impact. Now he's God. Calm down, bro. Cut it out. No more glazing. Okay? We just chill out. I understand. Don't do the Benzo deglaze for me, bro. He says, Ree, I'm watching One Piece right now. I watched Marineford too many times watching other arcs. What other arc should I rewatch? I'm thinking about Wano again, but give me something good. Pause. You should rewatch. You know what, man? You should rewatch Long Ring Long Land. That's what you should rewatch. Because put some respect on it, man. Put some respect on it. Everyone needs to rewatch Long Ring Long Land. That is everyone's homework. Go rewatch Long Ring Long Land. And now that you're this far past it, I think you'll have a new respect for it, man. I really do. It's an S tier art. What other arch should I watch? Okay, I'm gonna shut that off because that's not what you meant. Skypiea. Yeah. That's a good one. Skypiea. You should watch Skypiea. Wayne says Thriller Bark. Oh God. Bro, you're about to make me bring out my. Oh, you lucky I don't have them. You lucky I don't have the effects, bro. Thriller Bark?
Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop your fucking lying.
We don't respect Thriller Bark over this way, bro. We don't respect the Thriller Bark over this way, bro. No goddamn Thriller Bark. Stop, bro. We're not rewatching Thriller Bark. It's a one and done. We know what happens. Brooke, Ryuma, Kuma. That's it. Those three things, you don't even need to watch it. Oh, and Shisui. Boom. Done. Let's move on. No more Thriller Bark, bro. Please. No more Thriller Bark. Sarah Village over Thriller. God dang, bro. Zoro yelling at Insecure Boy was awesome. Crazy, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna open the pod up, man. We could talk some good game. I got off of literally what I was gonna be talking about, but it's all right. Wayne, I got the smoke for you, bro. I got the smoke for you, brother. Wayne with the sub. Appreciate the resubscribe. 4 months now. Appreciate you. And appreciate everybody up in the chat. I think we got 11 people here on Twitch. What's up, everybody? If you haven't already said hi, just drop a comment. Drop a comment if you haven't already. And also, you're welcome to jump on and talk One Piece with us. The link is in the chat if you want to jump on and talk One Piece. What's going on, Trip? What's going on, big dog?
Man? What it do, man? We chilling, man. We chilling. I just noticed this nigga done shaved. I just noticed that shit.
Hey, man. I had to, bro. I was getting a little bit too scruffy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally 30 minutes before the stream, I'm like, nah, bro. Because I be going back and I'm rewatching and clipping my videos.
Full dad vibes, nigga. Just at the house.
Bro, I had to, bro. I had to. Literally, I saw my mom yesterday. She's like, bro, you look like a caveman. I'm like, yep, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear, bro.
let's get straight to the meat and potatoes in this, bro.
Oh God.
Speed,
Okay.
Man, you better put some vegetables on that plate, nigga.
feet. No, Luffy don't eat no veggies. Let's just get to the meat. Speed feet, bruh. It is not. It is. I repeat, it is not. He
my
looked at the
God.
man from the side of his eye and dodged back. Same movement is a speed feat. We know that Sanji is the fastest straw hat. Fastest straw hat. Besides maybe Luffy. He's just
Okay.
fast, bruh. It is not observation, bruh. Just
All right,
like
let
how
me-
you,
Why
I'm about to
does
say,
it-
just like how
why
you
does
showed
it-
Yamato getting that sword snatched. If she had observation, definitely wake up. But did not sense any bloodlust, bruh. I'm about to say, same with Zoro.
Observation.
The bloodlust was directed at him with the attack. When bloodlust is directed as a warrior, as a fighter type shit, yes, you can sense that. Boom. But other than that, bro, Sanji's dodging a bullet or dodging a fucking gumball, jawbreaker, whatever it was a speed feat. It's a speed feat, bro. I'm not delusional in this bit. It is a speed feat.
So, a couple points I need to bring up about that. For one, I don't believe you can pull off said speed feat without being able to have perceived that you were in danger. Something that is used something that observation is used for, to perceive that you're in danger. So speed feat ain't even gonna get pulled off if you can't even perceive that you're in danger. That's for one.
Mhm.
For two, that wasn't just some attack coming from Katakuri. Katakuri had used observation, future sight, to anticipate him dodging the first one. I think it's one of the more greater observation feats we've seen, because he borderline countered a future sight user by doing what he did. You know what I'm saying? So, I like to give credit to that. But regarding you just highlighting it as a speed feat and not an observation feat, I just need us to acknowledge the fact that for him to dodge said jelly bean, he has to perceive that a jelly bean is coming his way. Only way he is going to be able to perceive that he's in danger while he's in full-on engagement with somebody else in front of him, it's observation that he would have to use to perceive that. Now,
Yeah,
I'm
you're
not
right.
saying that the speed itself is observation. I'm not saying that. We can separate those two. I'm saying the fact that he was able to perceive he's in danger and needed to dodge is observation flat out, and that's it. Of course,
No.
like, his speed is what enables him to dodge in the manner in which he did. No one can sit here and take that away, like, you know what I'm saying? But trying to flat out say no observation was used, I think is very incorrect.
All right, okay. To your point, you are correct. You are definitely correct. But the one thing we're forgetting, he was already on alert. He already knew that, hey, I'm going to be shot at. So already at the end of the day, he's not in full relax. That's like me getting ready to punch somebody. If I tell you I'm going to punch you and I go for the punch, you're going to dodge if you're fast enough. If I don't tell you that I'm going to punch you and then I throw the punch, yeah, okay. And then you dodge, I would think, okay, yeah, you.
But bro,
Observation. But
we're
in that
not talking about the
situation,
punch. We're
no,
not
but
talking about
no,
the punch.
but
He
what I'm saying,
dodged the counter. He dodged the counter.
bruh,
The first jelly bean
was a
is
speed.
fine. It's
I'm
the
about to say
it's
it,
the
but what I'm
second
saying
one that
is
was thrown for that dodge.
it's a speed feat.
Focus
He
right.
was already on guard because he knew, hey, this was a setup. They already broke down the whole plan. We're not
So
pointing that out.
his observation is already on 10.
No, it's not. It was a speed feat, bruh.
No.
It was a speed
I
feat.
think that was
Hold on, bro. You just said he went in there on alert. How are you in there on alert and
Hey,
your observation
did they
ain't on
not break
10?
that when he found out that one chick was for the chick didn't want to marry him for real and everything, and they got together? Didn't they not break down the plan and let it be known, hey, they're going to shoot you when you're up here type thing? Hey, so
They didn't
I'm
tell
about to
him
say,
where that shot was coming from, though.
yes,
Yeah,
they
He
that's why
just
I think
did.
it
knew
was
he was going
observation.
to be getting shot.
They
Mhm.
did.
He did not know
As
where the
far as they
shot would
broke
be.
down everything with the family and shit, they
So
told,
he
hey, yeah,
knew.
you
So he knew.
shot up, you
So
up
he
top.
knew who the shooter was. So he knew who the shooter was.
He knew he was gonna get shot. So all he has to do is, hey, make sure my speed on point.
He don't even that. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna leave it at that. A lot of these conversations be
Wait,
draining,
hold
bro.
on.
Hey,
Because
bro,
like, dog,
glazing that man,
you
bro. Y'all
not,
are glazing
bro.
Sanji.
Listen.
Y'all glazing
How
Sanji,
you
bro.
dodging a punch that you can't perceive is coming?
By being faster than the punch. By being
You
faster
don't know
than
the
the
punch
punch.
is coming. You don't know the punch is coming, bro.
Bro, you can play the clip back. He looked at him, and
Yes.
he looked. So
Yes.
literally, he looked. If he didn't look, I give it to you. If he didn't look, if Sanji didn't look at him and fucking moved, I would say, okay, yeah, I would agree with you. Observation. Sanji looked.
Did
Dodge back.
when Sanji when Sanji looked? Is that before Katakuri said he needed to send a second jelly bean because he knows he's gonna dodge the first one? Or was that after?
I think we were
Katakuri
watching
So
said,
his
you
observation.
like, bro, you can. If it was after, you gotta go ahead and hang
Bro,
up the whole. He did not use
replay the clip.
observation. You gotta hang that shit up,
I'm
bro.
sticking on this one, bro.
You gotta hang that shit up,
And
bro.
bam, he looked.
What is going on?
Bam, it's a speed feat, bro. And just like how y'all said, if it was an observation, anytime hockey is being used, hey, boom, red or red and black, some shit. We get an identification that
That's
hockey
not
is being
consistent.
used.
That's
type
not
shit.
consistent for Sanji. It's not consistent for Sanji. Not in that manner.
Come
Because of how he
on,
uses it.
Come
It's
on.
not, bro. You don't gotta come on, bro. Me, I'm not Toei. I'm not Oda. Don't do that with
Even
me,
at
my
the end of the day, we're still looking
Don't
past the
do
fact
that
he
with me, dog.
obviously look and bam, the man looked at the book. He looked at it. I'm about to say, if he didn't know
So
it was
you
coming,
so you can't look at something and use observation?
bruh, he looked and dodged. I'm about to say,
No, he didn't.
meaning
No,
that he was
didn't.
faster
He
than
didn't-
Katakuri's fucking
He
observation.
didn't look. He was looking at
Wayne,
pudding,
he didn't look
and then
at
he
Katakuri,
backed up,
though.
and then he
Bruh,
looked
play
at
the clip.
Katakuris.
Replay the clip. He
I'm
looked.
telling you.
He
But
looked.
he didn't look at
wait,
Katakuri,
Dodge
though.
back.
He looked at the priest.
He
This shit
Bruh,
he
crazy.
You
was
were
holding
watching
pudding up.
the
I know I
Katakuri
ain't tripping,
was
bruh.
seeing.
Come
That's
on,
was
what we
bruh.
were
holding-
It's a
watching.
speed
Hey
feat,
man,
bruh.
listen, man. I'm gonna put it to you straight like
Because if it was
this.
observation,
Even if
bruh,
you
in that moment, if it was observation,
if you
it was
want to
better.
play heist right now, if you want to play heist and just rob that man of his observation feat for that first dodge, that second dodge was all observation. So
That's what I'm
you could
saying.
run to the bank with that
Coach on
shit.
It's not observation.
I'm with Coach on this.
You could run to the bank with that
Whoa.
nonsense.
I'm gonna run
What's the
to the.
argument?
I'm
What's the
Navy
argument
Fed.
right
I'm
now?
running Navy Fed,
Yo.
America, Chase, Wells Fargo, all of them, bro.
And
Because
that check gonna bounce.
I've been
And that
invested
check
in my
gonna bounce.
parlays.
And that
What's
check
going on?
gonna bounce,
Yo.
nigga.
I say, if
And
that
that
check
check
bounce,
gonna
I'm gonna take it to the
that
next.
check gonna rubber ball, nigga. That check gonna rubber ball, nigga.
Yo, bro.
What's the argument right now? Because I've
Okay,
been
bro.
watching my parlay.
All right, bro. Look, man. This Wayne is saying that when Sanji dodged the gum or the jelly bean from Cat. Let me just play the clip, bro. Honestly, like at this point, let me go play the clip.
Yeah, bro, just play the clip. Make sure you show my man dodging the jelly bean. Make sure you show Katakuri anticipating him dodging the jelly bean and throwing the second one out there. And Sanji still seemingly unconsciously dodging the second one. You know what I'm saying? Like, show that whole goddamn segment, man. Show that whole segment, dog.
I got you, bro. We don't even gotta think
Hey, and
about
then,
it.
and since we over here, you know what I'm saying? Just like let me go ahead and get that clip of Sanji breaking the table one good time. Standing over that bitch flamed up. That's just one of his hardest moments.
That was one of his coolest moments.
I be having to see that shit all the time.
You right on that one, bro. Like
I'll pull it up.
Sanji's coldest moment. One of them.
お前がやれ、神父。
Their distinction that hockey is being used. Look, bam! He looked and dodged, bruh. Come on, bruh. He fast enough to do the shit, bruh.
Bro, you have to. Okay,
He's
Bro.
fast enough to
But that's
look
his observation
guys,
acting
bro.
up, isn't that? Like, yo,
Bro.
he.
You have to
I
be able to
mean,
perceive that something that fast is
yeah.
Hey,
coming your way.
Play the clip again one time.
For sure.
Just one last
Bruh.
time. Play the clip again. Not from the top.
That's what I
Not from the
say.
top. Just from when the
We
What?
shot
clearly
goes
see
off.
when observation is being used, bro. Clearly see Katakuri using that bit. Hey, whoop, dodge. I can
Yeah,
see a
nah.
speeding
Because
bullet.
he knew
I can see a speeding
something
bullet.
was
I
coming.
can
That's his
dodge.
that's
I can see
observation.
a speeding cannonball. I
that's
can hit that. He saw
that's
the bullet dodge.
all right. When you're finished, I'll speak.
That's observation.
Bro, it's not. It's not.
I'm with Colton.
So
I'm
in
with
that
Colton. Every
scenario,
other one.
in that scenario, what I'm looking at right there is Katakuri flings off the jelly bean, right? And this man Sanji does not react to the jelly bean being fired. He reacts to the jelly bean now being close. Something
Right.
being close to him that can damage him is now in his vicinity. He looks to the direction in which that is coming from, sees what it is, and dodges it. Bro, that is observation. He is not flat. He is not perceiving a tiny jelly bean speeding at him. He's not using
Yep.
his eyes to see that. That is not what's going on right there. He definitely used observation, or even in the very no, even in at the base level. At the base level, look at what just happened. A gun just went off. Someone just tried to shoot him. He is already on full alert. For you to even say that observation is not active in this moment is like, again, it's so wild. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to start talking to you like you don't have comprehension skills, but like, my nigga, like, yes, that's
Bruh,
borderline. You can see that right there.
comprehending, bro. Comprehending is seeing, hey, red and black. We see Katakuri use hockey. The one thing we can't say that it was an observation feat, because at the end of the day, that would have meant that his observation in that moment was greater than Katakuri's, which is not true. It's not true. It's not. So in his speed, I would definitely say Sanji's speed is better than Katakuri's. He was probably the fastest motherfucker up there. He did all that running from all the I ain't gonna say that, but he did all that running from those people in that island. So yes, I can say his speed. With observation, why would I need to look? If boom, why would I need to look? If I have that observation hockey, it goes off. Oh, bullet coming from this way, gumball coming from this way. Okay, I can simply just step back. But Sanji is quick and fast enough to, okay, I see this. And guess what? When something's cutting through air, it's not silent. It's not. When bullets are flying, guess what? You can still hear the right by your ears type shit. You can hear a bullet coming type shit. He was fast enough to
listen. I don't think anyone here is saying speed wasn't like a major factor in what went on right there. What everyone here is saying is observation is what allowed for that to even be utilized in that case.
So
and I think what you're saying is that hey yo, gang, hey yo, that is not what I'm saying. I ain't said that once. So like what I'm saying is, I haven't even said what I'm trying to say.
But y'all are technically saying in that moment,
like I dead ass ain't said what I was trying to say. I dead ass ain't even said it.
Bruh.
So I was trying to ask you something.
In circles, because that's what we're saying right now. That's what we're saying. We're saying in that one moment, Sanji's observation hockey was better than Katakuri's.
Who the fuck said that here?
We're walking around. We're
you said that shit? Oh no, time out. I need verification. Strawberry, did you say that? I know you love whole cake item, but did you say that?
Dodging a bullet from somebody who has the
you didn't say that. Zah, I know you drinking. You damn sure ain't say no wild shit like that. Ree, you said that?
No, I didn't say that.
Man, bro, who here said Sanji got used better observation than Cat, bro? Like, what is you reaching for?
I'm not reaching.
No one is still saying in that moment. No one is still saying in that moment he used better observation.
Y'all are not saying the exact words, but y'all are saying in that moment that his observation was so on point. He beat He beat Katakuri as far as observation in that moment. He
Can I-
perceived the bullet coming faster
Real
than.
quick.
Go for it.
I just need to restate my point because I don't want it to get
Lord have
misconstrued.
mercy.
I see you, Strawberry. I gotta hear from Strawberry. I ain't heard from Strawberry in weeks, so I gotta let her speak. But okay, let me just make sure I restate my point. I was not saying what Sanji did was any diss or dig at Katakuri in any way. I wasn't saying that. I was just saying that I had always dissed Sanji because I never saw his observation as anything. But the one thing that I actually could allude to now is this aspect of him using his observation to be able to sense something that is coming at him pause that fast. I mean, like, I don't know, maybe Katakuri did sense that maybe that was gonna fail right after he shot it, but maybe he only had one jelly bean. I don't know. If he had another one, maybe he would have shot another one. I don't know. But like, all I do know is we only get to see that Katakuri had the one future sight, which he shot the jelly bean for that reason. And Sanji dodged it. Like, yes, to your point, he didn't look at it, but like, you still have to be able to perceive. Just because you're fast does not mean that you can dodge everything that's fast. Like, you still have to be able to perceive fast things. Your speed alone is not like it doesn't work like that. You have to be able to perceive things as well. Just being fast doesn't mean anything if you can't perceive things coming at you. Pause. But that was a fast bullet.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's like I said, man. I don't think any of us sat here and implied that Sanji was using better observation or beat him in the observation battle in that moment. But I believe what you're saying is was no observation used at all by Sanji in the entirety of that moment. So from the first gunshot that he dodged to the dodging the jelly bean and what culminates to that whole thing, I think you're only attributing him being able to dodge all that to speed. And what we're saying is speed was definitely a deciding factor for him to be able to dodge that. But without his observation having him on alert in that moment, he's not even going to being fast don't mean shit because you don't even know you're about to be attacked right now. Like the fastest people in the world still get hit when they cannot perceive danger coming their way to dodge it.
Can I add something to that, Trip? I just want to, I promise you, Strawberry, I need to hear what you're about to say next after this. I just want to add this point because I know that one of your big sticking points was Zoro. And you said that was not observation hockey. But we both just saw, what you could replay both clips again, that that glimmer in the eye, it means things. Zoro had that same thing when he woke up. That was his use of observation hockey. Just like Kat used his observation hockey to see that Sanji was going to proceed or to dodge the bullet. That was also observation hockey. He was sleeping. His observation allowed him to wake up and block the Tempest kick from Kaku. So like, yeah, the bloodlust fine, but that's again attributed to observation. Being able to sense aura is an observation feat in general. You cannot. How do you separate sensing aura, sensing like things you can't literally see with your eyes? That's an extra sense. That's observation. Like that's a definition of observation. That's why I'm confused on how you're separating that.
Man, I'm about to say because we all.
Hold on, I thought we was hearing from Strawberry. Just
No, please. There you go. There you go.
I'm sorry.
No, you good. No, you good. I forgot.
I had something to say, and I'm like, I'm gonna say it after Strawberry. You feel me?
Yeah, hold on. I got to hear Strawberry. Please.
No, go for it.
My bad. Well, first of all, hello. I've been gone for a few weeks.
Hello.
I was sick. I feel much better now.
Okay.
So I was just trying to point out that Wayne has amazing future sight right now because nobody said anything about Sanji having better observation hockey than Katakuri. But when I Googled this right now, I was just about to say it It says, however, even though Katakuri saw the future, Sanji was still able to avoid the future that he saw, which is one of the most incredible observation hockey feats that fans have seen in the story.
Mm-hmm.
So even though none of us said it, I Googled it. Wayne knew that he knew someone said it. It's just we didn't say it. Good job
Well,
to you, Wayne. I'm proud of you.
but I want to make sure we're on the same page though, because like feats and observation hockey in general are two different things. Which you're right. That
Yeah.
is a massive feat, which was what I was alluding to. But that alone does not put him above the category of observation hockey over Cat. Because like Cat in his future sight still topped Sanji in his like senses and auras with women. Like two totally different types of observation. But yes, thank you. At least prove the point that it was observation. Thank you. That's all I need to hear. Okay.
Yeah.
Please, Trip. I'm ready, bro. I'm ready.
Yeah, it lost me. Brain farted. I need to hit the bone, so I don't remember.
Hey man,
where I
take a
was
hit,
at
bro.
with it, man. But you know what I'm saying? Rayleigh top 5. He ain't 4 or 5. I'll let y'all in a second.
All right. All right. What were you saying, Wayne?
Man, you know what? I'll wave my white flag. I'll wave my white flag.
Wow.
I'll wave my white. I tilt my king.
Yo,
I tilt my king, bro.
Take that hat off too. Take that hat off.
Nah,
too.
That hat is
nah.
beautiful. We love the chopper hat.
Take that hat
Thank
off.
you,
yeah,
thank
bro.
you.
W hat,
Take that hat
bro.
off too.
W hat.
Zaza, you can't just ask him to take the hat off. You got to earn him taking that hat off. You can't
He
just
Facts,
just
ask him
waved
to
the
bro.
take the
white
hat off.
flag, so he got to take that
Facts.
hat off. He waved the white
You
flag.
ain't, but
gotta
you
take the
ain't
flag.
but you didn't make him wave the flag. You feel me? So you
You
don't
should
get to
take
ask
that.
him take it off.
You should
You
take it
did.
off.
Facts. All right. Let me hit some of these comments real quick because they have been
Oh, this shit
commenting.
rough.
Benzo actually
Oh,
thinks
this
she
shit
might be
was.
cooking, bro. Wayne might be cooking. That's what he said. He was already in battle mode, so I get what you're saying. I think it
He's
was some
glazing Zoro right
observation.
now. He's glazing
But
Zoro right now. He don't
yeah,
know
I
he's
mean,
not.
yeah, he's Benzo D Glaze tonight, so I don't really know what.
Benzo know what I'm talking about because
Nah,
Now I remember what I was.
he was
Now I
already
remember
on
what I was
alert,
finna
bro.
say.
What were you saying?
Now I
Trip?
remember what I was finna say.
Man, you took the bong hit that
regarding
quick?
the eye thing, with Zoro and shit. I don't know if I necessarily want to just attribute it to observation being used because the anime has been playing with that eye thing for quite some time. I think they've been doing that ever since going to Ennie's lobby when he fought T-Bone. And I think the manga page actually depicts it the way the anime did it, which is why the anime did it that way, where it has like just one eye gleam type shit before he attacks T-Bone. So I think that's just like, some creative liberty done by the anime. I don't think that's we definitely know about when like your pupil like glows red and like has that drag
Yeah.
effect when you're, you know what I'm saying? Like for sure that's observation being used there. But I don't like I think more so for Zoro, when we get that like full on red eye, I think that's him being bloodlusted. Not that he's sensing bloodlust, but he is like almost like demonic state-ish type shit. Because I'm gonna look into that very scenario. Like you on a ship, you taking a good old nap, and you sense this danger coming to you, and you ain't did shit as of like the past 2 weeks. You've been chilling. You ain't bothered nobody. Who the fuck interrupting my nap right now? Like, bro, just woke. He woke up on demon mode, and the hand on the head thing was him trying to calm himself down from like before he fuck around and sink the ship in the island. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me gather myself. Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? But
They
but yeah, so
interrupted his
that's my
nap.
thing. That's my thing with Zoro. I don't think the red in the eyes, still like the full on red in the whole eye. I don't think that's indication of observation being used. I think it's more indication of him himself being bloodlusted, but or
For sure.
just a creative liberty by the studio.
For sure. For sure. Let's see. Hold on. Pulley says, bruh, Wayne, what you saying is like if me and you fight, then and you ready for my hands, then Zaza attack you from behind. No Diddy.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa
oh,
there, whoa there.
crazy.
We couldn't word that any other way.
Crazy.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know that's not what you mean, but we couldn't word that like he tried to sneak me. You know, like yeah. He tried to sneak me. You ain't even gotta say behind. You
Hey,
know,
oh, hey, oh.
yeah.
Bro, know how y'all get down, man.
Fuji Tora is the fastest observation hockey user of all times. I'm not gonna
Tell
lie,
Nika
this
to get
might
out the
be,
chat, man.
but I
Tell
literally about
Nika
to
to
say
get out
this
the
must
chat,
be a
man.
Nika burner account, bro. This is Nika,
Tell
bro.
Nika get out the chat, man.
Young Fuji?
Fuji,
What's
Oh,
wrong with this
God.
did you
nigga,
That's
let
man?
definitely
Nika log
Nika.
into your account, bro?
My God.
Yo, bro, change your password. Nika is in your account, bro. Bro, what is this
That
Fuji
shit
glazing,
crazy
bro?
as hell. That's
You got
nuts.
Zoro glaze. You got
Came,
Fuji glaze going on. My God, man. Jesus Christ.
Yo, okay. Uh, let's see. He noticed the vibe of the jelly bean coming. Yes, he did notice the vibe. Young Fuji, y'all need to know that was when Toei's animation was slow, but that doesn't and shouldn't disregard the fact that Katakuri shoots that jelly bean fast, which he does. I agree.
Well,
Okay,
I
let's
think as
see.
a character, he just moves pretty fast. Like
Yeah,
'cause when he was fighting Luffy the whole time. I mean, again, I gotta give it to Katakuri because he and you've said this before. He pretty much just fell down in that fight because he knew
Yep, lay
Luffy
down.
was not gonna give up. So even
Yeah.
with his future sight, even with his hockey and everything like that, he was just like, you know what, you can have it. I'm done.
Yeah,
bro, have
literally.
you ever fought a
Right.
nigga all day that you know can fight all day and you got shit to do?
He had shit better else to do.
He
He
could have
had a
been
wedding to
chilling,
go
man.
to. He couldn't mess with man.
And he was hungry. He wanted to eat. Man
Nah,
got
Exactly.
interrupted eating his Lunchable, bro.
dang,
Popped
I ain't
open
gonna
that
lie.
Lunchable and got interrupted.
Whoever said he was a fried may have a small point.
Well, was that you, Zod, that said that?
What?
That cat was a fraud.
I never said Katakuri, no.
I got the clip.
Bruh,
I really
I'm
could
about-
just find out who said it. 'cause
That's
I
you
think I
about to
who
posted
said
it.
Katakuri was a fraud.
I ain't gonna lie,
No.
kinda. No, he gotta kinda be a fraud, bro. Ain't no way. I'm coming in y'all crib. Look, let me paint the picture. I'm coming in y'all crib.
What's it?
Okay.
Because you know,
I think that's one of our first clips. That's one of our first clips together.
nah, Ree always had cat back.
See, y'all finna
Yeah.
be, y'all about to be very. What is the word? There's a word for it. I know
Uh-oh.
that there has to be. All
Facetious.
century is that. What does facetious
Facetious.
mean? Then I'll let you know if that's the word I was looking for.
Kind of. You know what? Let me get it's gonna be hard for me to give the definition. I got you, bro. Give me like literally 5 seconds, and I will
But
read
there's a
it.
but I know for a fact that there's a word for when you put your expectations for how you want someone else to move on another person. And you know what I'm saying? Like this person don't even think that way. But you have all these expectations that you believe they should be doing. And like that don't even it's not even on their radar of what's important. What is that? There's a word for that shit. I just don't know what it is. If there's not a
I
word,
know
I
what you're
gotta
talking
work.
about, though.
Projecting.
I gotta work on.
You're
I
projecting.
gotta
You're
work
projecting.
on doing fixing that. Well, yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of projected expectations for how we feel motherfuckers should operate. Like there are children who have grown. There are children who grow up and are just sick and tired of living in their parents' shadows. Katakuri could very well be one of those kind of kids, and it's like, is he a fraud for being like, all right, finally somebody could come along and handle business?
You shut
You know
up.
what I'm saying? I don't want to be the one that's out here beating on his mama. You know what I'm saying? So I let somebody else do it that wants to do it and can do it. I don't I can't actively call him a fraud if he is, after going to bout with Luffy, then understanding that, oh, so you're one of the kind of people who could actually come do that shit. And then, being like, all right, I've seen what I needed to see. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hurry up and get the fuck on out of here. Come back when you're ready to actually handle business. Like, I don't see nothing fraud about it.
Wouldn't that be a question to his loyalty, though? His loyalty to Big Mom.
What about loyalty?
I'm about to say, isn't he one of the most loyal people to Big Mom? So wouldn't that kind of be a question to his loyalty?
His loyalty to Big Mom was for his siblings, though.
None of them really liked their mama.
Exactly. None of them really. They were all they. So I know for a fact you have lived life enough to where you understand there's a difference between someone being loyal to you and someone being fearful of you. You know what I mean? Like, they are all fearful of her, so they do not defy her word. That does not make them loyal.
Okay.
She'll kill him.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas motherfuckers like King will send out for Yamato without being asked, knowing Kaido needed her presence. That's loyalty. Bro didn't even have to ask for that to be taken care of or to be done. You know what I'm saying? So I think we gotta separate the differences. And once you understand that Katakuri's loyalty to Big Mom is truly out of a deeper loyalty to his siblings, you would understand that, like, he's not necessarily breaking a code by going for that. Because remember, I started the scenario by saying he don't want to be looked at out here as beating up on his mom. It is time for her to move about the way, but how do you ensure that happens without, least amount of casualties, fucking, you know what I'm saying? I don't look like I betrayed the family, blah, blah, blah. All those kind of things come into play and shit. So I can't look at the grand scope of how his interaction ended with Luffy and call him a fraud.
Hey, I ain't got no argument. I ain't got no argument against that.
I fuck with Katakuri, so
I don't think it was anyone that's here right now that.
It wasn't. But I have the clip. I actually had posted it. Damn. Yep, I caught someone in HD 4K. I have it literally right here. Actually, this person's actually in the chat right now.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I caught him in 4K.
Was it me?
No,
not me.
What? Not you.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope
because I do have my gripe with Katakuri, just because like the way everybody loved that man kind of just bothered me. And then my girl, like, she has this thing with fraternize and with the enemies and shit. Like, she gonna love Inu, she gonna love Shishomaru. You know what I'm saying? She gonna love Geto. She gonna love Katakuri.
Shishomaru, bro.
I understand, but like, not on my watch. Goddamn it, you feel me? Like, do that shit later.
I like Katakuri.
Not while I'm sitting here vibing with the homie. You feel me? Like, but so I always had a little. And then like at the time, it was just when I was catching up and shit, it was a lot of love for Katakuri, and I understand why, because even though he was the person we were battling, he wasn't necessarily a villain like we got in Dofi. Or even a villain like we got in Crocodile or Moria or Enel. Like, he wasn't your typical opposition for Luffy. He was more of a benchmark. Like, I gotta see if I can get past this type shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think Katakuri should. I don't think he's warranted for any of the disses that he gets.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, you said
and actually,
you said dude in the chat. I thought you meant in the call.
Not on the stream, in the chat. And I got my boy Groovy. What's going on, Groovy? Welcome. Always good to see you. But you're also in this video too, so I gotta pull it up. Ironically, you just jumped on.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Look, and Benzo is definitely in this. He was spitting some crazy stuff.
Shit!
Benzo on one.
Damn.
Benzo be on one, but
who about to get exposed in 4K?
I got you in 4K, big dog.
This is crazy.
Hold on.
That's probably about it. That's what you could say for real.
He
but-
didn't want to.
Exactly. That doesn't make him a good character because you have that much power and you're not out here doing anything.
Yo, that's the same thing I say about Shanks.
No.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Zaza, don't move, Zaza.
Oh,
What?
Don't move, Zaza. Wait a minute. Wait a
I was
minute,
talking about
Zaza.
Shanks. I wasn't talking about Katakuri.
Hey,
put me in
man.
that.
Hold on a
Don't
second.
put me in that. Don't put me in that.
There's a whole lot to this whole clip. I had to split it into two parts. I'm gonna give you the synopsis. My boy Benzo was saying that Katakuri is a fraud because Kat did not go to Kat was not able to basically save Pudding from getting taken when the Blackbeard pirates had pulled up. Even though, of course, that was like
Ooh, Ree, I got a combo for you after this. Go ahead.
Yeah. But he was also talking about how he lost to Luffy, right? In the fight, even though we know like he didn't lose, the dude just kind of gave up. But he's a fraud because he gave up. You know, he didn't actually fight it out. What else did he say? You know what? He said he's about to hop on. I'm gonna let you, Benzo, say your own piece, bro. I'm not gonna speak for you. I really got the whole clip.
So
Hey,
I
that
got
man
the
said
whole
that was his
clip.
favorite
he
clip.
say, I got the bro say, listen, I got every receipt stamp. You feel me? I got it all, but so don't come in here fabricating, nigga. That's crazy.
I got all of it.
Hey, but nah, Reed, this is so disclaimer. I'm gonna throw this disclaimer out. Zaza, anything I say for the next 5 minutes, please, like, no immediate response. I'm begging you.
I'm gonna mute myself. I got you, bro. I'm gonna mute
I
myself.
Appreciate you. Thank you. It's all
this
all
might be
love.
real.
I swear to God.
This is why me and Coach we bros. I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna say right the fuck out.
I swear, you feel me? So with that being said, bro, Ree, man, I'm on Cokes and fucking Nika's stream the other night, bro. My nigga, I'm not gonna lie. The Shanks slander has got to stop for me, man. Like, calling Shanks a fraud is like, I can't do it no more, man. Like, these niggas get on my nerves, bro. Like, it bugged the fuck out of me. Like, I heard somewhere somebody say if we take the resume off Shanks and put it on another pirate, we'll be calling them a fraud. Like, who the fuck you calling a fraud for walking into Marineford and telling them niggas fight me or go home, and niggas went home? Who you calling a fraud for that? Like, the shit honestly bugged me. Like, and then, you know, talking about, I guess y'all had a discussion and like y'all came to the conclusion that, oh, like he's had all this ample time to run down on Blackbeard if like Blackbeard is like who he wants to fight and shit. And like, then I brought up the open invitation he gave every fucking body at Marineford. Like, what happened with that? Blackbeard was there. He responded to the open invitation, saying, I don't want none.
I'm good. Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's the whole, he was looking for Blackbeard and Wano, blah, blah, blah. Why he don't just pull up on him in Hachinosu? And I'm analyzing the way the moves were made. And it's like, bro, he is literally trying to lay in waiting for Blackbeard, not pull up on him where the man can see him coming a mile away. He's trying to ambush the guy. Like, none of what I've been hearing people want Shanks to do is what his character is actually about from the beginning of the story in chapter 1. Like, going into was it Zara Cokes, I believe, I forget, but they're trying to say he lost to Blackbeard because he got scarred and shit. Then I brought up the fact that, okay, Zoro scarred Kaido. Did Kaido lose to this nigga?
Right.
You feel me? It's like, I'm like, why we're picking and choosing what we want to use to define a situation, and it's so unfair to these characters, bro. Like, it's mad disingenuous. I don't like how we project our expectations of how we think Shanks should be to a character who is from day one told us exactly how he is. Like, bro, laid back, chilling, don't really want to be bothered about nothing unless his homies is involved. didn't want to
Mhm.
get involved with the race for the One Piece until his homies were involved. His little nigga and his homie from back in the day are now Yonkos like him. Oh yeah, this shit about to be fun. Them old timers, them old school niggas didn't know how to have fun for real. These niggas know how
Yeah.
to have fun. We can go out there and get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know. And Nika was telling me that, you were the only one defending Shanks at that time, and you
Oh
feel me?
yeah.
So I was like, man,
Yeah.
I wish I had known, Brody.
Yeah, man.
Hey Zah, you good, man? I'm done. I just had to get that off with Reed, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
you letting me
No,
get that off too.
that was a stream, bro. I have the clip. Like that clip is probably like a 15-minute clip. Literally, I had to break it. I only put up like 5 minutes on Instagram of me going back and forth and literally, like, bro. Again, here. You know what? Here's my thing. And you know what's maybe you have to meet yourself again, bro. Because now I'm about to go on my own tangent.
Oh,
Oh
all right.
wow.
I hate
Damn.
it.
I'm sorry, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry. All love to you, bro. All love to you, bro.
Dang.
Oh, that's hilarious.
All love to you, bro. But nah,
Oh, that's
on the
funny.
cool, bro. My thing is like, I'm upset because we're putting to Zah. This dude does it all the freaking time. Why are we putting Dragon on Fry Watch? That really is just the most. That makes me want to bash my face into the wall because it's like, bro, and
Oh,
he loves
the
to do
Dragon
that.
Fraud Watch accusations are
I ain't gonna lie,
like
wow.
that's how you know a motherfucker has never been in a position of leadership. You feel me?
Right.
Or been in charge of an actual faction of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit's so strange to me, Brody.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make this man is a part of the goddamn revolutionary army. He's the leader of the revolutionary army. He has a
It's his
plan.
shit.
He has a whole plan that is I'm not gonna ruin this plan because a lot of people were like, oh, why didn't he get his
He
get
ain't
back
slide for Jenny.
on
He ain't slide
Blackbeard?
for Jenny.
No, he didn't. He ain't getting his get back on Blackbeard. F it. You could take our base. I don't care about that. We can find a new base. You can have it. Like
Come on now.
the things are he doesn't have to slide on people. For one, he's not a pirate. So he's not gonna do these pirate ways. He's the leader of the goddamn revolutionary army. He has a goal. All these people are dying under he's trying to get these people to follow him, right? He's getting these people from these different countries to follow under him because they believe in, okay, yeah, let's overthrow the world government because they're bad. Why would he take some of his soldiers and go lead them to, oh yeah, we got a personal mission. Let's go spin back on Blackbeard. Bro, they didn't sign up for that. They signed up to overthrow the world government. We are not gonna
He
go.
said, bro, they didn't sign up for that,
They're not.
nigga.
They're not
Hey,
for that. Why are we gonna?
imagine trying to fucking spin back because them niggas, the ops done shot up your trap house that ain't even in your name. You
Right.
feel me? That motherfuckers don't even know it's yours for real. You feel me? Like, bro aired out one base that Dragon wasn't even at the time.
Right.
And that, like, bro, this shit's so funny, man. Like I said, that goes back into what I was talking about, bro. It's like we put these expectations on these characters, and it's like, bro, do you even really know or understand what makes this person tick for you to think he should have responded in this manner? It's wild to me, man. And to me, it just kind of like, I'm like, damn, like I think y'all only understand these characters on a surface level, bro. And ain't none of these motherfuckers that we're talking about, surface level motherfuckers, like,
Yeah.
at all.
Not Dragon.
You know what
Definitely
I'm saying?
not Dragon.
Like, not Dragon, not Shanks, like not near one of them, bro. Like I was saying, like Cokes had asked me. He said, why do I think Shanks was laying in wait for Blackbeard? Not Zah. I said Cokes or the Coke. Oh, I'm like,
No,
Zah
Zah.
just put it down in the bottle. That boy, like, man, these niggas talking about Dragon and his deadbeat. Let me finish this.
Pray for this nigga. I'm gonna pray for his liver is what I'm gonna do. But so he was asking me like, why do I think Shanks was laying in wait for Blackbeard and shit? And I'm like, Me personally, I think it's to play interference with this new generation. He don't want nobody coming in ruining the fun for niggas, and he know that's the type of shit Blackbeard most likely is on and would do.
Yeah.
And then when I said that, he said, "Okay, so if we find out that that wasn't why, that he wasn't on some interference shit, or were we gonna continue to move the goalposts or whatever?" I said yes, simply because at that time we'll have more context and a clearer understanding of why he's doing what he's doing. Because I do believe this is a world we live in, especially in a country we live in, as to which you could be going to court for something, be considered guilty, new evidence come through, new information come through, all of a sudden you're innocent and niggas need to pay you for the offense. You know what I'm saying? Like, a different decision and verdict can be made with additional information being brought into the picture, being brought into play. So that's, again, Shanks don't strike me as a surface level guy. Like, you know, so why do we think these intentions or decisions he's making that are clearly shrouded in mystery are so surface level that what we heard is all of what it is?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's where it just begins to bother me with us as a community. We all read this deep thinker story ass shit, and when it comes to the characters that stand at the top of this story, we treat them with shallow level thought process. It's, you know, I just hope we begin to broaden our horizons a tad bit more.
Oh, you're going.
No, I ain't gonna lie. That brings me to a point. Good, I ain't gonna lie, good shit, bro. So since we were talking about spinning the block and getting that get back and how, you know, surface level, and Reed tipping that head back because he know where I'm going. That Luffy is spinning the block for Barto for what happened on fucking Shanks Island type shit.
Ooh,
No.
I'm about that's y'all king. That's y'all niggas king. You tell me.
Because I kept telling Reed, like, yo, he's not spinning the block for Barto. I'm sorry, he's not against Shanks. No.
Can I make it? Okay. Let me just pause. I just want to make this other point to Trip, and you can unmute Za. I'm pretty sure you're good now. Whenever. I just had to make this other point to Trips, what he was saying. Another big thing with Shanks is that people forget that he had that conversation with Roger. Like, whatever was said there, which I'm assuming is why his life and the way his actions are guided by what he was told. Roger passed some information down to him because he had that conversation with him after he had went to Laughdale. Whatever that was. I personally, headcanon at this point, believe it was something about, yo, you got this bigger mission than just, you know, going to become Pirate King or just being a pirate out here. There's a bigger mission. You need to do this, whatever. Stay focused. Same way Dragon has to stay focused too on his mission. So I personally believe it's headcanon right now until we find out. But whatever Roger told him, like, this is why Shanks is that way. I just had to make that point. Okay, to Wayne's point, why is he going to spin back? Well, how would it look if you don't spin back on for your Grand Fleet person in front of your other person who's a part of your Grand Fleet? Because you're on Elbaf with Haruden. So you don't think there's going to be you don't think Haruden is going to find out that Barto, one of the fellow other Grand Fleet members, just got knocked off, and what are you just going to shrug your shoulders? Like, what are you going to do about that? Oh, okay, whatever.
I mean,
nah. You're not about to do that in the face of your other person who's a part of your Grand Fleet. You're a Yonko crew, and you know, but yes, what Barto did was stupid, but like it kind of forces your hand in a way. It's gonna look a little bit weird in front of Haruden, who drunk the sake cup with Barto. If you're not gonna spin, that doesn't look right. Now, I don't know what he's gonna do, but I don't think his response is going to be, nah, oh well, Barto, rest in peace. I don't see that happening. He will have a response of something. Was it fighting? I don't know. Maybe it's just anger. Maybe it's, man, Barto's so stupid. Why'd you put me in this position? Who freaking knows? But he's not just going to say, oh, well, let's move on. Barto's insignificant. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, no, with that whole Barto thing, Luffy spinning for Barto, it's a very, very tricky situation. Because even Barto, quote unquote, accepts his folly. Like, he knows he has no business doing what he did, and that's why what happened to him happened to him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he'd want Luffy to spin for him. But does that information reach Luffy before it's spinning time? Who knows? I don't know, man. I see him wanting to spin, wanting to fight, but because it's Shanks, he just don't really know how to fall through with it. And that might be one of the deciding final moments. Like, what if the person you have to defeat, Luffy, is someone who wears the face of your best friend, the face of someone you care about? You know what I'm saying? Like, he did not want to hit Garp in Marineford. Like, he begged Garp to move. He did not want to punch him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it took everything in him to punch Usopp. You know what I mean? Like, so, I think that'll be a very fun twist for Luffy to have to engage with Shanks, or even for Shanks, like, Luffy, if you don't run my fade behind this shit, like, I borderline won't even accept the hat back from you.
Yeah.
One of those type shit. So Luffy is gonna have to make a decision. Luffy is gonna have to make a decision on action over what happened to Barto. How severe it'll be, I am not 100% sure. I can't really call it, because again, it's Shanks. Barto was in the wrong for real. Luffy is due a certain level of maturity, so that comes with responding in a certain manner to things in a different manner. So shit. I don't know.
That's kind of where I'm at. That's kind of where I'm at. That's why I was saying he's not just gonna throw his shoulders, throw his hands up. He will say something. But to which I need to hit these comments of getting backed up. But to Fooley's point, I think it depends on how he is told, because if it's from Barto, he won't spin. Which is fair. If Barto's alive and tells him, then yeah, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, okay, fine. You're stupid.
Because Barto will also tell him not to. Yo, Zah, no one understands sign language, my guy.
Can I go?
Yeah, I thought you were.
That's what that means. That's what this means.
Yeah.
This what this means? Can I go?
I was mute.
You restraining himself, bro.
You're good, bro.
Bro, this means can I go? That's what this means?
Yes.
Especially because when you talk over each other, it makes it hard for Reed to clip those moments.
So I always do this. I was like,
you're good, bro.
Can I talk?
I'm finna be in traffic with the.
Can I go? Can I have my 2-minute rant? Can I have a 2-minute rant?
Yes, bro. All you.
Muted. Were you muted? Now you're gonna see how I was muted for 15 fucking minutes.
Okay.
All right. 15.
Yo, I told you.
How do you?
That boy gotta let it out.
How do you deafen for 2 minutes? How do you do that?
Deafen. Wow.
I'm gonna have to take the headphones off. Go ahead, Zah. I'm fucking with you.
Thank you, bro.
Wow.
I love my brother Trips. I know he's a one-arm fanboy. Reed, you are.
First of all, I'm a lazy eye fanboy, and that's the only time you'll ever hear me say some shit like that.
Fuck that nigga too.
Wow.
But anyway,
what's wrong with this guy? Get this shit right, nigga. World's greatest, nigga.
Last night on Coach's Street, I was saying, if you removed One Arm's resume and you put it on any other pirate, the way the One Piece community would be, they would call him a fraud. He got scarred up by an unknown pirate. He kinda is always in the shadows. He has no feats that we know about. There's no fights on screen. That's what I'm saying. I was like, that is kind of fraudulent. And the thing is, I've never called one arm a fraud. I'm like, he has the right to be called a fraud, but I'm not calling him a fraud. I just don't like him. But that's and even
You're right.
like,
You don't call him a fraud. You call him a deadbeat. You're right.
Yeah, I don't. You see that? I've never called him a fraud. I said the One Piece community would call him a fraud because how many people have the One Piece community called frauds? They call Kid a fraud. They call this person a fraud. I'm saying if you gave One Arm's resume to a random pirate, a lot of One Piece community would call him a fraud. That was my main issue.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
That was what his main issue was.
Let me go. Let me go.
Just agreed with you, nigga. Goddamn.
No. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. I thought you was. I'm just saying,
bro.
Are you done?
Nigga on 10.
I want you to finish. I don't know if you're done though.
I'm just saying. But for One Arm, we always move the goalpost for him. That's what I'm trying to say because we know it's One Arm, so we move the goalpost. But I'm saying if that wasn't One Arm, we didn't know all this background. We didn't know Oda didn't give him that type of stuff. A lot of One Piece fans look at him as a fraud.
All right, bro. Look, man. Okay, real quick. Now, which by the way, Goopa says watch your blood pressure, and I agree.
Leave me alone.
But look, bro. Man, I don't even want to do the Shanks defending. I just have to hit one point, bro.
I'll take it. I'll take it, Ree.
Hey,
I'll take it.
You go.
How are you gonna say that when you only listed the accolades that quote unquote are meant to look bad on him? Like you brought up again, I think the only one I even enjoy attacking is the whole got scarred by a no-name pirate. Like niggas get scarred. Like Shanks's vulnerability of being a flesh and bone human in this world of One Piece was displayed to us on full display in chapter 1 by him losing an arm to a Sea King. Some shit that Luffy punched and knocked out later in the chapter. You know what I'm saying? Like his humanity has always been shown on the forefront to us. So you trying to a no-name scarred him. He's a bum. He got that scar before being a Yonko. And if I remember correctly, I thought it was a Yonko standards type of thing. Got that scar before becoming a Yonko. It is simply just a scar. It does not signify defeat. Like what is he then a fraud for? Okay, you want to talk about, I guess, going to Mirijoa to talk about a certain pirate? Like, I do agree that is not a very pirate thing to do. But at the same time, if he is operating on some greater good shit, like, fuck whoever's pride. It's like the motherfuckers who be like, oh yeah, that motherfucker snitched, man. He ain't part of the streets. Bro, they was trying to take him away from his family for 30 fucking years. They're trying to take him from his family for 30 fucking years. You want him to go sit down so the niggas he refused to tell on can go like fuck on his bitch and shit like that? Like this shit makes absolutely no fucking sense. Like no one's moving the goalposts. I'm spitting facts to you.
I'm saying
I'm spitting raw facts. These are raw truths I'm spitting to you.
Good,
like,
right?
You don't gotta like it, but it's the actual truth.
Sorry about that.
No, you good. I'm just saying, like these type of things are the actual truth. So if he's operating on some greater good of the world shit, please go tell these niggas what's about to go on. If they're the only niggas who could even actively do something about it due to having resources, please go tell them. Since they probably the only ones who's gonna even fucking listen to you. Because Lord knows if you come tell us, we're gonna be looking like the Lord knows if you come tell us, we're gonna be looking like the niggas in that bar scene in Jaya, just laughing, talking about this nigga crazy. The fuck you think he talking about? World sinking, ha ha ha. You're fucking nonsense. Oh,
Right,
what you
that's why.
mean? The pirate out here capable of eating 3 devil fruits? You fucking don't know what you're talking about. Blah 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 blah. Like, please go tell somebody who will take the shit seriously, because obviously no one else on these seas will. I value that. So I don't. I think it's just, and again, like you're only highlighting the things that are quote unquote supposed to look bad to us. Like y'all never mention his good things
No,
that
I
he's
was about
done.
to
Y'all
mention it. I
never
was saying,
speak on them shits.
I was about to say, remember, he's so good that he just copied Roger's thing. That's why he was able to do Divine Departure. So this motherfucker who has observation hockey out the wazoo has all of this. Got no great feats. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, if you put that on someone else, a lot of One Piece fans will call him a fraud. That's it.
His
That's all I'm
greatest
trying to
feat
say.
was stepping to Marineford with the strongest people in the show at the time.
Nah, I don't
saying,
give him that
yo,
because everyone had already did what they had to do. My thing with One Arm is he only does things when it
Inu
benefits
still
him.
wanted to fight. What do you mean?
Everyone did what they had to do. Blackbeard already got the fruit. He killed Whitebeard. He did his
Okay.
thing.
So wouldn't that make wait? But by that same logic,
That
wouldn't
had
Blackbeard-
nothing to do with Shanks though, bro. Like I hate when niggas do that. Like what Blackbeard went to Marineford to do had nothing to fucking do with Shanks. So Shanks is still here with an open invitation for anybody who think they fucking tough.
But my thing is, that's not. I agree with
Like
you. I understand it. I'm saying
Blackbeard
Blackbeard
literally
had already
showed
did what he had
off
to
the
do.
power.
There's no need for him to stay and
No,
fight.
no. You could say Blackbeard already did what he had to do. He did that and then some because he didn't get what he got and left. He got what he got and decided to, yeah, check this out, guys. Check me out. 2 hands, bitch. Like he was showing off until a nigga came up to him and was like, oh yeah, let me see that shit one more time. Let me see it. Just one time. Let me see it. He ain't show the nigga nothing.
That nigga came late. That motherfucker only does shit when it enhances him. Listen, when One Arm dies, I pray for the day it happens, man.
You're gonna have a watch party. You're gonna throw a party, all that shit.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
You know
I hope
already.
you donate to Oda's favorite charity too.
No. I ain't donating shit to Oda because he wears that nigga pants. Right? He ain't get Oda ain't getting nothing from me but hate.
Wait, Zah, you said give his resume to anybody else, right? And we'll call him a fraud. Let's get that resume to Buggy.
We call yes. You would call Buggy a fraud. You would call Buggy a fraud.
No, you wouldn't.
Who would you call?
He was at that war too. He has his own feat as far as broadcasting the war to the world. I'm about to say, come on, Cross Guild. Like,
and
you
then
wouldn't call that man a fraud.
To your point, to the biggest point is you're saying he got scarred by a no-name pirate. That no-name pirate became a Yonko. Like,
but not at that point. You got scarred by a no-name pirate and came.
Yeah, at that time, fine. But that pirate is still a Yonko. Like you're talking about.
He wasn't a Yonko at that time. I'm saying
he became a Yonko. Like it wasn't just a rando pirate. The man obviously is not trash.
Bro, both of them men were not Yonkos when that shit happened. And then let's not act like Blackbeard is not an individual who had been hiding his true self up until getting the Yami.
Use your observation hockey since it's so fucking good, right?
That's not that ain't even how that shit work, my guy.
I'm just saying.
Like, what is going on here?
You got this observation. I'm just saying.
Zah, come on, Zah.
I'm about to say this the result of Zah having to be quiet while we were talking about
you gotta call it out. You gotta call him out. And I get it. I get it. Everyone likes One Arm. I don't like it, man. I don't like this too cool for school shit, bro. It's not. It ain't it. It ain't it.
Okay, I'm gonna read these comments real quick, bro. A couple of them. Fuji says no one can call Dragon a fraud. Dragon personally said that he spent some time in the Marines, so he knows what's up and when to strike.
I've never called Deadbeat Dragon a fraud. I just call him a deadbeat.
Wait, no, we're not saying you. Okay. Fully says I think it depends on yeah, I saw that already. Saw that. Bartol's a legend, but Luffy's not spinning for him.
Of course
I disagree personally, but
he not.
He about to attack a chained man because of his fucking idol.
Hey man. Okay, let me see. Wait, hold on 1 second. All right, there we go. Okay. Goopa says, "Hey guys, did y'all know?"
Oh boy. I already know where this is going.
I already read the second one.
How do I already know where this is going?
Did you know, man? Did you know? Smokers join the Straw Hats in January. Look, man, you got literally about a month left, brother. So you've been saying this for about the goddamn 4 months now. You have 1 more month, and you better hope it comes true. Don't push it back to February.
I ain't gonna lie. If he's right, bruh, observation hockey on point. Like foresight hockey is just crazy.
What's crazy is we only have one more chapter this year. So if it doesn't happen in this chapter, it's gonna be real difficult to happen by January. It's the last chapter of the year coming this week. So yeah, we'll see. I prefer Yamato or Loki join the Straw Hats over Smoker. Okay, for sure. No Name Pirate turned out to be a contender for top 1. That's valid. That's what I said.
Once again, moving the goalposts. It's cool.
It's not a goalpost move. What do you mean? What are you talking about, bro? Like the dude became like okay. How is that a goal? How is that a goalpost move?
Because I'm saying when he got that scar, because like, you gotta think about it. Blackbeard didn't turn out to be a Yonko until 2 years after. So what the fuck happened before that? That's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, like, okay, the thing about Shanks, huh?
They said they were getting their feet up before that, so they can be Yonkos.
The thing about Shanks, bro, anybody could have scarred him when he's just chilling. Like he was just chilling in the bar in chapter 1. Why couldn't he got scarred then? Like the dude could have scarred him. Would he still be a fraud? Like I don't understand. That dude's a no name. He wasn't even trying. He wasn't fighting back.
I don't know if it's just me, but somebody echoing.
Yeah, I was wondering if anyone else could hear that.
Yeah, nah, I was making sure it wasn't just me, but somebody echoing.
Yeah. I muted myself several times to see if it was me.
Damn.
Hold on. Okay, let me see. If I do hear the echo. Hold on, let me see something.
No. I'm reading the comments.
Wait. Okay, I don't hear it. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on, wait. Okay, I don't know. I'll check it out here in a second. Wait, is there still an echo?
No.
I don't hear nothing.
Not anymore.
Nah.
Okay, wait. Was it you then, Doc? Because you're the one that got muted just now.
Was it me? I put my headphones in.
Okay.
It ain't me,
Wait.
y'all. I'm
Yeah, that
muted
might have
and
been
I'm
it.
on the phone with wifey. So
No, you're good. You're good. It's not you. Yeah, I think it was your headphones, though.
Oh.
Perfect.
My bad.
All right. No, you're good. Okay. January comes and I'm a copium with the break weeks. Okay. Yeah, for sure. All right, bro. Yeah. I have a small theory. Instead of naming a pirate group, what if Luffy tells Loki to destroy the world government after Loki?
That's not Luffy's way. That's not
Luffy potentially releases Loki, not Luffy, to destroy the world government.
It's not Luffy's way.
Interesting. I just don't. I don't see it going down like that though.
That's not Luffy's way. That's not Luffy's way.
Okay. Did you get my comments? Yes, I did. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay, man. Are we done? I didn't even ask any questions yet. First off, welcome to the Freaking Try podcast, guys. Welcome to the stream. Wayne jumped on this mug with straight flames and smoke coming out of his ears. God dang.
Yeah.
Yo, went straight into a debate. Everybody didn't even get to jump on live yet.
I got muted. I got muted for 25 minutes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. This is totally going to my blog. I'm putting this in my blog.
Yeah, all right, bro. Sure thing, buddy. Anyway, so this is what I wanted to ask. with this up, we're in LBAP now. I was curious if because I don't know that this is going to be Usopp's chapter or arc. I've said that a couple times. I've really been thinking about it. I don't think it's going to be Usopp's arc, especially since we've been let down with these other arcs. Even though there's kind of been some foreshadowing that this would potentially be his arc and everything, I'm leaning more so that it's not. Well, this is my question: if Usopp, if he did get a power up, but his only power up was just to not be scared anymore, would that be enough for you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I need Usopp to get Conquerors or something. He got to get something.
What? Nah, Usopp don't get no
Well,
Conquerors.
he has observation, doesn't he?
He gotta get something. You gotta get something significant. I'm not trying to say Conquerors is like the top of the top, but he gotta get like that hammer. Or he gotta get. It can't just be like, yo, Usopp's not scared anymore, because that's not Usopp's character. Like, I need something significant. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it can't be that. It can't be that.
Well, and we've also seen Usopp in a situation where he is scared, but he's not acting scared.
Exactly.
So we've seen that already. So it's like, at this point I don't care that he's a scaredy cat no more. That's just how
who he is. Yeah, that's who he is.
Like,
like,
Nami and Chopper, they're just the scaredy cats of the crew.
Oh boy, don't start on this. Don't start on the Nami. Don't start. Okay.
No, I'm just saying that Usopp, Nami, and Chopper, they're always the ones to scream and run. They always do it. So it is what it is at this point. I don't really.
Yeah.
I would definitely need something a little bit more, like Za said, to his power up.
I'm gonna say not being scared would be very significant. One, I'm about to say it's his goal at the end of the day. Brave warrior of the sea. We ain't running from shit at that point. He accomplishes his life goal for one. And then two, even though I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of going off of Nika, but in the movie Red, it's like, yo, hey, you finally calmed down and able to tap into that observation. If he's able to be calm and not scared and running from shit, oh yeah, he flashes off observation like a motherfucker, doing crazy feats. 3, I'm about to say, fucking, if he's not scared, we get more like we get that Usopp versus Luffy. That Usopp. Like that strategic. I ain't gonna lie, he Batman. He Batman, bro.
You know.
Give him prep time. Give him prep time. Give him some prep time, bro. With the observation hockey and flex. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy for Usopp. Him being scared is the one thing I think that ruins all of that. But when he's not scared, I'm gonna just use the Usopp versus Luffy. When he's not scared, that man, I ain't gonna lie, he could probably move mountains, bro. And I feel like that would level him up from the scared 3, the scary 3, to the mids. Like he could probably chill with Frankie and Robin at that point.
That's not his group. That's not his group. That's not his group. That's not his group.
If he wasn't scared, that would definitely be his group.
That's not gonna be him. That's not his character. Like he's always gonna be that. Like him not being scared is like cool, but it's like that's not Usopp. Like I like seeing him scared, but still finding out a way how to figure out a battle. I think that's what makes Usopp different. Because if you just take away his scaredness, now you're just dealing with someone else. I think that's what makes Usopp great. Like that moment in Dressrosa where he was scared, where he did run from Tontadas, and they said, Usopp Landon, we love you, and he came back. He had the nose dripping. He still did his shit. I think that's what defines Usopp. That's Usopp's greatest feat. Being scared, but still being
I'm
there.
always going to debate you on that. That was still an accident with that.
Listen, I get it. But Robin was gone. He didn't know who was there. He still stood up and he did what he had to do. And he got called God Usopp. I think that's what makes Usopp great. Taking away Usopp's scaredness kind of takes away what Usopp is. That's what makes Usopp great. Knowing he can be scared but still fighting. That's bravery at the end of the day.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, Wayne, I agree with you wholeheartedly. But being brave isn't the absence of, you know what I'm trying to say.
Absence of fear. Absence of
fear. You know, you can still be scared of it and still run towards it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but again, we've seen that from Usopp already. He was pretending to be someone else, someone that wasn't scared. In reality, he was wholeheartedly scared, freaking out underneath that mask, but he wasn't letting anybody else see him freaking out scared.
Yeah. I have
What do you got to say, Ree?
Are you done, Strawberry?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now I have a point with this. So I'm sitting here thinking, right? Because I like how Oda opened up Elbaf. Because Oda opened up Elbaf with Nami and Usopp, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we see them doing their typical scaredy cat, literally, because they're scared of a cat, ironically. But either way, open up unintended. But the scaredy cat stuff, and it's showing like we are now a Yonko crew. Luffy is the one that's like, yo, Usopp, like, come on, bro. You can take care of the cat. You basically like, I expect more out of you. Nami gives us her feat of not being scared and going and attacking Road off rip. Just like, yeah, okay, I'm tired of this guy. Here, let's land this blast on Road. Let's get it over with so we can get out of here. That's a new Nami trait. Like, old Nami wouldn't have done that. To Wayne's point, Usopp's dream is to be brave. It's not to be strong. It's to be brave. A brave warrior of the sea. Not the strongest out there. Brave. You're right. It's not the absence of fear to be brave. But being brave in general means you can control your fear. You can still be afraid, but not fearful, or not as fearful as good. Now, like I was going to say, Wayne already hit that point, but the bravest we've seen Usopp was fighting Luffy. That version of Usopp is a massive power-up with or without a weapon or a devil fruit. Like a new weapon or a devil fruit. Man used everything at his disposal and used the knowledge of his opponent against his opponent to be able to take him out. Like, that is an upgrade, whether you look at it like that or not. I don't think he actually needs... I think everyone's expectation of Usopp going through Elbaf is that he's going to have this or that, or the Thor's hammer, and da-da-da. I don't think any of that's happening. I genuinely believe at the end of this, he's just going to not be as afraid. And I think along those lines, I think Nami is going to follow that train as well. Not just because I love Nami, no, because she showed me something that I haven't seen from Nami prior to this. No, truly. She showed me something.
I agree.
With her just going off and attacking off rip without, being afraid or whatever the case. Let's just take care of Road. So I believe like him just getting, just being brave and not as afraid. I feel like that's a huge power up for him. Honestly, like the Usopp I saw fighting Luffy was actually scary.
Yeah.
Like he could do that again. You could channel that just at will. Wayne is right. That moves him out of that weakest trio. Like now it's kind of fearful because now you're a tactical fighter. Like,
I don't know, man.
I think regarding Usopp, the thing with Usopp is with his fight with Luffy, going back to Enies Lobby Water 7, it shows that even with where he stood, he is capable of fighting people of that skill gap between him and the opponent. As long as he has a good read on them, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So now that he seemingly is fully equipped with artillery, I would say,
hammer.
As soon as like y'all are speaking on that cowardliness is dealt with, like him being able to just step out, be the one to step out in a crowd and fire off some shit at a giant while everyone else is running, from the giant, he's running towards it, firing his slingshot. Like, it'll just send a different message and tone for the character itself. It's not necessarily saying, oh, you're stronger now and you can go 1v1 a vice admiral. All it's saying is like, oh, this motherfucker gonna get out there in the paint and he gonna do his stuff. Somebody gonna have to deal with him. You know what I mean? Like, that is exactly where I think Usopp's character needs to grow into. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm about to say, we also forgetting Usopp don't want to be left behind. I'm about to say. Even at the end of the day,
He
he sees
don't.
Nami level up. Oh yeah, I gotta level up. Y'all ain't gonna leave me behind back here type shit. You know, I'm not gonna keep being the one running away. Now Nami, I'm running away by myself, and Nami's turned around and she's like, "Hey, yeah, fuck this, I'm doing it." And almost any time that Nami is sat there and bossed up, Usopp came right behind. I think he did it in Wano against Ulti or whatever her name is. Fucking when she was like
page one.
yeah,
Or
and
no,
Usopp was like, "Hey, Nami, just lie. Hey, just lie, bro. You good? We know the truth, but just lie." And Nami didn't lie. That boy Usopp mustered up some strength, fired the slingshot and did his thing. So I'm about to say, I don't think he's gonna allow himself to be left behind. If Nami's trying to level up, he's not gonna let himself sit there and keep being scared, run away type shit, and keep doing that shit. He's gonna, hey, you know what? I'm gonna boss up too.
No, that's true. But also remember what he said to Kinemon and the other shit that should have died. He said, "Yo, I will run. I will do this when I'm scared, but I'll still try to live." I was like, you know what? I understand it. That's when I was like, that's who Usopp is. But that's why I'm saying him being brave and all that stuff takes away from what he said to Kinemon. Because Kinemon's like, "Yo, you samurais, you're all about dying and all about this and all." He's like, "That's cool, but you still need to live." I was like, Usopp out here giving the speeches. People forget it because, you know, it was in between all that filler shit with Wano, but he had a good speech. And I feel like that's when I realized who Usopp is. And that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, he can be brave, but still be scared at the same time. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, yeah, he can stand up, but I still want to see that hesitation, and then he snaps out of it and be like, "Yo, I have to step up for my crew." That's what makes Usopp great.
I think that's
Even
kind
going
of where I was going with that.
Okay.
Like, I
That
don't
sounds
think
exactly like what Ray said.
Yeah, I don't think that he has no fear. I just think, I guess my biggest question is if his only upgrade, like I said, it is just being brave and
Yeah, it
not
can't be that.
running from conflict. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm scared. I'm not running. Lock in. Use everything at my disposal. Let's go. If that's his only upgrade,
It can't
is
be
that
that.
enough?
No,
That's not
it gotta be
enough.
something else. No, it gotta be something else. It gotta be
Um,
something
Like
else.
what particularly? What would you say? Like the floor is? You said the peak is conquerors. What is the threshold of
I
acceptability?
would say being well known in one of those realms in Elbaf, he has to get one of that. Like that has to be. It has to be like, yo, Usopp came here and somehow, some way, in Usopp way, he conquered it. That's what Usopp needs. I think he needs that just to do one of those rounds.
Okay. Strawberry, is that acceptable for you? What do you need?
To be honest, the way that you explained it, I think yes, I would be okay with it. Or I won't say I'll be okay. It'll be like a finally type of moment for me. Like, okay, now can we see some good stuff from you? Because if after Elbath you don't at least have enough bravery to do the things that you got to do now, I'm rolling my eyes at you every time I see you.
Yeah,
So I think I changed my answer. Yeah, if the least that he gets is less scared, more brave, I will accept that from Usopp. Because it's I finally need you to be I needed you to be at this point a while ago, but finally we're at this point. Now show me something.
Yeah, and I have let me hit some of these comments real quick because I see a comment I gotta respond to. I already see it. Let me see. Goopa says, due to his Wano dialogue, I believe Usopp at the very least is getting a melee weapon. I mean, that'd be cool. I personally don't believe it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Do you believe Bonchan is dead? Bonchan is the
He's
leader
not dead.
of level 5.5.
I wonder what dialogue he's talking about from Usopp.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I talked about the one where he's talking about the king.
But regarding the whether that be enough for Usopp. I think it's enough for now.
Okay. Well, I mean, that would at least make him. That would at least make me believe you have a chance against Van Auger. I mean, you're gonna need more because he's got the warp fruit, but you have observation. So I mean, you still got a lot of more time.
I don't know. Speaking of that, I don't know how a melee weapon would help him.
I don't know.
I don't think it would long distance like his dad is.
No. And also the thing about Usopp doesn't even really know he has observation because he has like the weirdest. He doesn't even know he did it. Like so, like no one's helped him with it. So it's like, how does he get that observation? How he did it? That's the thing.
I think he knows.
I'm worried about.
I think he knows.
No, remember when it happened? He's kind of like, "What's going on?" and all this, and then he's never used it again because it's just like it's kind of like that sense.
He used it in Wano.
Yeah, he's see a sense of Big Mom's thing, but it's like, but he doesn't know how to facilitate it yet. I think that's one thing I want Usopp to do.
I don't know if this is facilitating it, but when they pulled into Onigashima, he sensed that there were people at some port just drunk and chilling and shit, and he put them out before anyone else on our side noticed that they needed to be dealt with. I don't know if that's him utilizing observation in that moment, but it was an observation thing, I guess.
No, I agree.
Yeah. Here, let me get to these other comments. Well, you.
Trip, are you in the bathroom?
Say what now?
Are you in the bathroom,
bro?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I wasn't gonna lie to y'all.
Okay.
All right, bro.
I should have just lied. I should have just lied to you niggas.
I ain't gonna lie.
I should have just said, "Oh no, I'm in the laboratory." In the laboratory,
bigger
nigga.
room. I mean, a bigger room to a smaller room. It's echoing more.
I'm just trying to.
Like, and you didn't have a shirt on, so I just.
I'm sorry, bro.
I'm about to say, I don't think you meant to have the camera on, but the camera was on.
Oh shit!
Yo, all right.
And then that man Cooper talking about, don't forget to wash your hands, gang.
I
won't.
I wouldn't even notice that unless Strawberry noticed that.
I appreciate the reminder, but you know what I'm saying,
bro.
At first, I thought I was gonna hear peeing in the background, and I'm like,
"Yo, all right." Anyway, you know what? Hey, okay. Liability says, massive upgrade, but I don't think it will be enough to consider of a Yonko crew member level. I agree. He's gonna need more than that. He can tap into that observation though, for sure. Jay Chiefin says, I would hope his observation hockey advances along with him being courageous, because he had his moments where he really came through when he wasn't scary. Agreed. 100% agree. Liability says, I need a legit sniper feat. This is the comment I want to get to, Liability, because I think you forgot about this one moment, probably the most notable moment in Usopp's career. And I have the video pulled up for you, and I'm going to play it. Because I think a lot of people forgot about this moment. But I think we need to give... Huh?
If it's not Desrosa, it's in
his lobby. Yeah, it's in his lobby.
No, it's the other one. Is it the one we talked about at work?
Nope, not even that, bro.
No, play it. I want to see it. Play it. I want to see it.
Yeah, you got to play it now.
Got you right here, man. Right here.
So they king nothing.
No, I got it.
Oh, this one.
I don't know why Michael Jackson's playing, but
it's bad.
My man Usopp sitting on the ship. One cannonball takes out 2 ships.
Oh yeah.
One one cannonball, bro. Let me back it up. Pause so we can see. They're all shooting at my man's. Right? Shooting these cannonball. I mute it. Y'all probably don't want to hear MJ right now. I don't. But anyway. Shooting at this man's. This is when Bon Clay was chilling with him. Shout out to Bon Chan. And one goddamn cannonball takes out 2 ships. Everyone's freaking out. Yo, what are we doing? OMG. This man's like, yeah, I got this. Boom.
I ain't gonna lie, that's an observation feat right there. He wasn't even looking.
Yeah.
How you call that observation, but Sanji dodging the jelly bean?
I'm about to say, nah. I'm about to say, replay it. What was that boy facing? Backwards.
Oh,
facing backwards. Just like that.
Wayne.
Facing backwards. Bro. Come on, bro. Facing backwards, just like that. Sanji looked. Usopp, other way.
Come on, Wayne. Come on, Wayne.
The reason
Stop.
why
Stop.
Usopp-
Hey, I waved my white flag on that.
doing
I
it.
waved my white flag on that. We ain't got to go back to that. I gave y'all that. Tilted the king and everything. I'm not to say.
Wayne.
See, but look
Okay.
at how shocked he is based off of that. He didn't know that was gonna happen.
That was like a luck thing. That was clearly luck.
It was not. Was it luck though? I'm not saying that was luck. Like, man, really shot. But okay, you know what? I can take that even further. Like, Usopp has done other things with his sniping.
It's not luck
abilities.
though. It wasn't luck though, because like he's hype when he's saying it, but like he positioned it in a way to be able to hit the ship. Now the ship hitting the second ship was most likely not part of the plan. You know what I mean? But
right,
you know what I'm saying.
That's what I say when I mean luck. I mean
the shot with being on its mark was like how he set the cannon. You know what I'm saying? So
yep,
he pulled that off.
Yeah, no, I gotta give him his flowers for that. Let's see. Goopa says Usopp was talking with Nami, saying he needs a melee weapon. That was the answer to your question, Trip. I guess that's what happened.
Oh, when she wants the thing, right? She wants that the climax thing, and she's like, "We can't keep up with all of them and all this other shit." I know what he's talking about.
Got it. Liability says Usopp losing his fear though will allow him to power up faster. 100% agree. Jane Chiefin, he need to go to Rayleigh's boot camp. A Rayleigh boot camp. That's all you, Trip. It's all you, Trip. That's your boy.
Yeah, nah, we good, man. We
Yeah, that wouldn't help him.
We good on
That wouldn't help him.
Usopp.
That wouldn't help
We
him.
good
That
on
wouldn't
training
help him.
Usopp over here.
I'm with Trips on this. That wouldn't help him. That wouldn't help him.
All right. You just want Rayleigh to smack him upside the head. Oh, dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn sure would.
I mean, that would help. Yeah, that was Goopa saying don't forget to wash your hands. Let's see. Okay. I think I need him to do something like Yasop did with Barto's boat.
It's your fault, Strawberry. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, Strawberry was the one who called it out. No one else would have noticed that shit. That's the crazy thing about it.
No, Reed noticed it. He just didn't.
Even if they did,
they weren't gonna say anything.
Y'all wouldn't have said nothing. Y'all wasn't gonna say nothing. You feel
I'm
me?
not trying. I'm not
walking
gonna hold
around
you, bro.
the fucking crib.
Nah, I was about
Move around
to.
the
I was
crib.
about
I'm
to
in the
pull
room.
your
I'm
camera
just
off.
saying.
I was one second away from pulling that camera off, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had my finger on the button, bro. She didn't ask the question. I'm like, yo.
Hey, but that's the thing, though. You wouldn't have said nothing. You'd have just hit the button.
You did it silently.
Right.
That's what he's trying to say.
Right.
Yeah.
You right.
Okay.
Yeah, you right.
Sure.
Okay.
Strawberry was like, she's like, "Are you in the bathroom?" I was like, "Wait,
I ain't gonna lie. Wait. You gotta give us. She waited for confirmation.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie. Her face was the first to change. And then she waited a little bit longer, and then it was the confirmation. I was like, okay, I think he is it.
And bro, the way she asked, I know I couldn't lie, bro. I know I couldn't even lie. Like I was just like, you got me. Yeah, I'm in here. You got me. I'm in here. I sure did come in here. Close that door hella close to me. You feel me? She saw the curtain. She saw the shower curtain and shit. she saw the
Yeah,
camera get lower.
That's a woman.
I saw
That's
the
a
shower
woman
curtain
picking up stuff.
later. It was just the
I
fact that I
ain't
saw
see-
you put the phone down and you're standing over something. Then you pick the phone back up and you're sitting down, and I'm just like,
bro.
Yo, that's a woman picking up. That's a woman's keen eye because I ain't see none of that shit. I ain't see not a goddamn thing of that shit, bro.
Hey, bro. Hey, it's cool, bro. It's cool. It's cool. Bro, first off, chat, if you're not here on Mondays, you're missing out, man. God dang it. Yo, every goddamn Monday, bro. Just be chilling, man.
Hey,
Be up
man.
here chilling.
I just obey the rules of my body, man. That's all.
Yo, this is the best part of my Mondays. I don't know if people understand. I look forward to this shit, man. Right, wrong, agree or not, I look forward to this shit.
Oh, damn it.
I hit these other. Need to do okay. Yeah, he was saying he's gonna do something like Yasop did. But that was similar. That was similar. I just show you something similar. He shot
I'm gonna say
one
technically he
cannonball
did
with
it
two
before
ships.
Yasop. So Yasop
I mean,
copying him.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
the only
this was pre-time skip too.
Yeah.
right. Well, and the biggest difference is Usopp shot that with a cannon versus Yasop shot him with a revolver from a very
Hey,
far
real quick, what's y'all favorite Usopp step up moment?
Usopp versus Luffy, hands down. I'm sorry.
Nah, Usopp went to the Frankie family.
F that. He got beat up.
Yeah,
Don't matter. Don't matter. He went out. He went there. He went there after getting beat up and still went back to. That's going back. Of all the One Piece characters we ever said who went shoot the fade back, he did that. I gotta give Usopp his credit for that. Because the Luffy thing, I was like, I get it. You in the moment, and that shit was just annoying. But him going back to the Frankie family, knowing he was gonna lose, I give Usopp all the credit in the world for that shit.
Yo, I mean, nah, bro. I'm sorry. I'm just. Let's see. Probably. I really like this fight with Chu in Arlong Park. He stepped up. That was really his first like real fight on the crew. And he shot him with the exploding star. He was running in the forest, shot him with the exploding star. It was actually pretty impressive. Like, you beat an Arlong pirate. Like, dog.
With a rubber band and a hammer.
With a rubber. Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. That was the most impressive fight, like, out of all of them, really, in Arlong Park. Like, bro really was a nobody. I'm just going to keep it a bean. And he knocked him out.
He stood in
And
that
walked
door
off on him.
That's true. I mean, he kind of almost drowned because he was in the water. He's like this. He's like, I did it too, and all that type of stuff. But like, nah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, man, did what he had to do. And he used the hot sauce. Yeah, facts. The hot sauce on the freaking thing. Strawberry.
I mean, I don't really have a. I don't know.
You don't got a favorite Usopp
Usopp is
moment?
not my
Wow.
You don't have a favorite Usopp
But
moment?
you have a bunch of moments
not
for the
really.
insecure crackhead? Oh my god, bro, I can't stand this.
Not one moment, Strawberry?
I'm walking away.
I mean,
Even
I
if you
will
walk
say
away, we
this.
can still
No,
hear
I
you.
don't have a favorite because every moment that he has that is like a kind of like what Za was saying, like when he gets beat up, comes back to the Frankie family, those moments for me, I love all of his moments like that. Mainly because I think he's gonna do, something else later down the line. Like, I've just been waiting for this continuous, like, Usopp is just doing the dang thing. But I enjoy all of his moments that are like that, though. I don't necessarily
okay.
favorite though.
I'm coming back.
Okay.
What
you
you
got,
not
Trey?
in your head for?
Because I thought you said I don't like any of his moments. All right.
Well,
Before I
it's
speak on
not that I
mine-
don't like it.
Let Trips
I
go.
don't
Let Trips
like
go. Let Trips
him
go. Let Trips go.
as a character. Oh,
No.
sorry.
It's before I say mine, I wanted to speak on the moment y'all brought up to the whole he went back to the Frankie family. What is that a moment of bravery on his end?
Getting his ass beat and going back.
Technically.
Yeah.
I mean, you lost money to them in the first place. I mean, yes, you tried to, get it back from them the first time. You went again to try and get it back. So, I mean,
Yeah, it's the going again to try and get it back. I'm asking if that's a moment of bravery on his end.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, these are
I
people that
wanted to
just beat
check
your
on that.
ass. So,
Okay. All right, I just wanted to check on that. Just wanted to make sure I can give him a bravery moment pre-time skip. My favorite Usopp moment of like stepping up was when he came back for the Tontadas and Dressrosa. I think y'all have heard me speak on it a few times and shit, but I think it's moments like that that I'm looking for from Usopp. For him to pull in, pull up, do the only thing he can do that no one else can do while conquering his fears in that moment and telling and showing the truth of who he is in that moment. Because that moment was he was in there pretty much, breaking down all the lies that he has told them of himself. You know what I'm saying? To like bear himself truly to them, like this is who I am. I'm Usopp. You know what I'm saying? The sniper of the Straw Hat Pirates and all that jazz and shit. I think it's more moments like that I want from Usopp because that moment is what led into him becoming God Usopp. Because it was that moment of when he defeated, or was it the second time he defeated Sugar that he got the
I
God
think it was
Usopp
after the
title?
first one.
No, it was after the
The
Tontadas
first
because
one.
Horizon he held them up in front of everybody like God
Exactly.
was
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like that was major for him. Just coming back in that moment and doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was major type shit. So it's like so yeah, it's more moments like that from Usopp that I'm looking for. Not I could it would be nice if it'd be nice if his Kabuto ate a devil fruit. It would be cool if he defeats Loki or whatever. Like all that shit sound grand, but it's it's when a character stands on his own true values that is the real upgrade for the character. You know what I'm saying? It's Zoro reminding himself that, oh yeah, I made a promise to my captain and my best friend. It's Sanji reminding himself, that he is the cook of the Straw Hat Pirates, not a Germa Vince Smoke cyborg menace monster. It's when the Straw Hats stand on the values of who they are as people that they actually gain these power ups and level ups and shit. And so that's why it's moments like that we got in Dressrosa from Usopp that I look for going into the future with his character.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, to me, he's had those moments though, not just in Dressrosa.
I think he about to have that moment in Elbaf. My own little take.
You better have something.
Okay, so he
more
wasn't in Whole Cake. I believe he had a moment like that in Wano, the whole telling Kinemon and them to live and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like it was a. I understand the sentiment that some people have. Like you could replace any straw hat in that moment and it'll still have the same impact, but it serves we call it impactful because it's coming from Usopp. Another straw hat could have said it and we would have just been like right on. But Usopp saying it is what got us looking at Usopp like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, stand on that shit then. You feel me? So excuse me. So I do kind of concur and agree with you, you know what I'm saying? And even as of right now, as we're in Elbath, I think this is the most I guess, scared Usopp has been shown to be, in a sense, like just like consecutively, like chapter after chapter, when he's shown he's kind of cowering behind somebody here or there type shit. And I think this is the most it's happened, and I think that's by design because Oda intends to highlight it and treat it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think him just coming out of Elbaf with some newfound bravery and purpose is good enough for him right now. A melee weapon, I guess it'd be useful. But yeah.
Ain't gonna
But
lie,
that was
not
why I asked, about that Usopp moment from y'all, just so I could get an understanding of, what y'all actually expect to see when y'all say I want to see him become great or greater.
Mhm.
Because it would be based on what y'all seen from him that y'all already thought was great.
For sure.
I was
because
gonna,
he
before you
right.
go read, I was gonna ask. We should do that. Like, what's your favorite moment from every Straw Hat? Like that. That like, I always want to ask that. What's your favorite moment from every Straw Hat? Besides Luffy, we know Luffy. Luffy's a crazy psychotic drug head. We know that. But I'm saying besides him, what's your favorite moment from every Straw Hat?
Yeah,
That's a question that
I'll
I
probably
always
have
wanted to ask because he
I'll
asked
probably
about
go
Usopp, but now it brings up like, what's your favorite moment from every Straw Hat?
I'll probably go throughout the next couple weeks and drop like one straw hat every week. Um, just as a question. I always have a list of questions that I work on throughout the week for this stream. But yeah, that make it easier for me to have another one. What were you gonna say, Wayne? You
Bree,
were really
you're
about to
muted.
say
I
something.
can't. Can you hear?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't hear me?
But yeah,
Oh,
you can't hear him, Zah?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Zah. Oh, I don't know.
Uh-huh.
All right, what were you saying, Wayne?
But no, to go on with what Trip was saying, I think honestly we may get a kind of like a replay at the Tantadas Usopp in a way, because if Harujin, whatever his name is, if he's there, he was the one who proclaimed Usopp to be God Usopp. So
Yeah.
him being on Elbaf, it's going to be as soon as they see Usopp, hey, yeah, that's him, that's the guy, that's God Usopp. And in that moment, Usopp's going to have two choices: either I'm gonna keep running, or hey, well, he's been running technically so far, and people and giants have seen him run. So he's gonna have to have that moment of like, okay, hey, if that's God Usopp, I've seen him running. He's gonna have to have that comeback moment of like, hey, nah, they call me God Usopp for a reason.
That's a good point because I think that'll be a catalyst to have him get the respect of the Giants since Haruden already accepts him at that level. That's a really good point, actually. I think
I
that could
said
be the initial catalyst.
I honestly said that like to the Discord a while ago in the terms of that Usopp, similar to the Tentata moments, truly like Usopp has an active legend of himself as the Sniper King and as God Usopp. I believe he is going to have to, he's going to be put in a situation or whatever where he has to hold true to those titles. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that earned him that God Usopp title, he would have to like do it again, prove it again. You know what I'm saying? The energy and aura he was on as Sniper King, he would have to tap into that again, prove that again. And one of the key things for me is Luffy not knowing that he's Sniper King. Luffy and Chopper do not know that he's Sniper King. Part of me wants them to never know, but part of me also wants Usopp to prove to them that no, I am the Sniper King. Or I am the new Sniper King, but like to declare himself the Sniper King in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
Yeah, that'd be a good
and
moment.
and you know what I'm saying, and like on some proving it, you know what I'm saying? Same thing, going into the God Usopp thing. The shit that he did that made them call him God Usopp was the bravery of coming back, standing on his toes on business and defeating Sugar and saving their lives and shit like that. Like, I imagine it's a scenario where he's, Hydruden is telling everyone this is God Usopp. He's introducing himself as the mighty God Usopp, but the giants are like, this puny little thing. Ain't no way. Hydruden, where's the real nigga at? Like, he didn't come with these guys. This is the Straw Hat Luffy. Well, where's the God Usopp you're telling us about? Then Usopp has to actually do something that proves to them, like, oh no, he is who Hydruden was telling us about.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he proves it to himself and to the people. You know what I mean? All within the same moment.
That's a good point.
I mean, I hope he does. I hope he does, because to me, and I will always say it, what happened with Sugar was a complete accident. So he needs something else. Unfortunately, Dressrosa with Sugar, that is not one of my favorite moments from him. I mean, I'll give him that, but it's not. It's not. Again, it was a whole accident. So if he would have did it on purpose, then I wouldn't have nothing to say. But it wasn't on purpose. Nothing that he did in that moment was planned or fully thought out. It just kind of happened. So he has God Usopp, but what you did was an accident.
How does
That doesn't
I'm questioning
affect what
the
they
accident
know.
part. I'm questioning the accident part. What part was the accident?
She's talking about how she
You
got
shooting
knocked
the
out.
fire thing into Sugar's mouth. That was an accident.
Yeah,
that wasn't on
scaring her
purpose.
with the.
But she didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah,
either.
scaring her. Sorry, scaring her with the fire coming out of his mouth. That wasn't planned. He didn't want to do that to himself. So
Got you.
You gotta do. I am agreeing with you guys though. He does have to prove, like, okay, well, now I have this title. Now what am I supposed to do that proves that I am this title that they gave me while I was like low key unconscious?
Right. Oh, and just to touch on that, I want to say I agree with you, and I let it be known I do not like how he took out Sugar. I think that was a cheap way to defeat the bitch, and it was a rub off on like the Corona situation. Like, we've seen this already before. Give me something an actual, which is why I feel he made him do it again. Which is why I feel like he made him do it again. You know what I'm saying? And get the observation hockey while doing it again. The second one I approve of. The first one, like, I agree, like, that defeats was on accident. But what I'm highlighting in that moment is what led up to it. The very moment he turned around and went back. Because I remember the first time watching it, and then especially rewatching it when my girl was catching up and shit. Like, the moment, like, when Treble is stepping on them and the noise that they make, it kills me every time. When Treble is stepping on the Tentados and the sound that they make, I die. Nah, listen, it floors me. So, and then you have Usopp. He's standing over there. He's hiding, right? And as he's contemplating his decision to run or go back, you just hear them niggas getting stepped on. Yo. That shit floored me, man. No, that shit floored me, yo. That shit was crazy.
God, yo, you're right.
I feel like half of Usopp going back was just because he couldn't keep hearing that shit.
You don't want to hear that shit no more, bro.
I'll have nightmares.
Nah, that shit sounded so crazy. And I was laughing at first, and then my girl pointing it out to me, like, they're getting stepped on. I'm like, oh shit!
I laughed even more.
That's them getting stepped on.
You should laugh even more. What?
I did.
Thank you.
I did, bro. Oh shit! Nah, that shit was crazy. But my man turned around. He turned around and he went, saved them boys. You feel me? And he got to prove to them who he actually was.
But they knew he was a liar anyway.
Gaining a plot You know what I'm saying? So the plot of the god Usopp and like the giant saving those people that ended up joining the Grand Fleet and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
like I said, it's just more moments like that from him that I'm looking for going forward.
Yeah.
So
Oh no, there better be. I'm saying there better be, especially in Elbath. If there isn't, I'm gonna be like,
So you know how when we saw the big old layout, not the layout, but like the outside view of what Elbath looked like with the big tree and all that, and you can kind of see everything like
Yeah.
the layers of the tree and shit. On the layer where there's a castle, you can kind of see like a gun port. I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, my anticipations of, Elbath becoming ground zero for the final war happens with, some type of new wave buster call sent to Elbath, and Usopp has to man the guns on that port. Like, I think that'll be impressive for him if he's actually like, you know, useful, causing damage, like helping to repel the forces from landing onshore type shit, from manning the gun port over there type shit. Like, I think that'll
Yeah.
be nice for his character too. Just things like that. Just be useful. Same thing with Brook. Just be useful. Like, I don't need a power feat from you. I don't need you to go fight a Vice Admiral 1v1. Just be useful for us, gang. Like, if you could momentarily resurrect fallen giants, like something, I don't care, like anything, you know?
Yep.
Random
Yeah.
question. I'm about to say, is the Sogi King bounty and God Usopp bounty, are they still two separate things?
Nah,
Yeah.
because I believe the world government understands what's really going on. Like, that's the sniper of the crew. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
so I
Just making
believe they
sure. I was thinking about
understand. I think they understand it's the same nigga. The same way
Yeah,
the
that's
Straw
it.
Hats understand that's the same nigga. But I
Except
don't know if
Luffy and Insecure
Luffy
Crackhead.
and Chopper don't understand that's the same.
Not at all. Not
Hey,
at
bro,
all.
Zah, one day you just gonna say Chopper, bruh.
Nope.
I'm
yeah,
about to say one day,
yep.
just one
Nope.
day, just gonna say Chopper.
Nope. You know what's
Wow.
crazy? A lot of the kids I work with are all Chopper fans, and I hate them even more for that shit.
You leave those babies alone.
Oh god.
That's aggressive.
Yeah. Let
Like
me.
one kid came in with a Chopper hat, and I was just like, "Yo, fuck off."
Bro.
I almost failed her for that day because it was a quiz.
See, you
I
ain't even.
literally almost
See, you ain't even like that.
failed it.
See,
I
you
literally
ain't
almost failed
even.
it.
See, Zah, you ain't even like that. Then I thought
No,
you was really like
I'm
that. See,
dead serious. Like
if it was me,
I
I'd have knocked that hat off her head like twice at least.
can't
At
do
least
that.
twice, so she understood I'm
You
serious.
know, I can't do that. It's a strength,
This
but like
man,
yo, I almost failed. I
Man,
almost
I'd have
failed.
he
knocked that
said
shit
I
off
will
her
hold
head
fail,
twice.
bruh. Oh
I'd have
man,
knocked that shit off her
Crazy,
head
bro.
twice just so she know I'm
I was
serious,
like,
man.
don't come back in here with that. She was like, but Mr. I was like, he's so cute. I was like, yo,
I'd
you're
have
2 seconds away
knocked.
from failing. You're 2 seconds away from
I'd
failing.
have
Get
knocked.
the
I'd
fuck
have
out my
knocked it
face.
off
You
the first
can.
time. Acted like it was a. I'd have knocked it off her head the first time. I like it's an
I
accident. Oh,
ain't.
my bad. My bad. Sorry. Second
I
time
didn't
she'd have
answer.
came off. I'd have knocked it
Yo,
off quicker. I'd
cause
have
you
knocked it
right.
off quicker. She'd have
Like
understood.
I didn't.
She'd
I didn't. When she
understood.
raised her hand, I didn't. I didn't answer her questions. I kept looking
Bro.
past her. I looked straight through her.
hey, your boss
Get out my
watching this.
face. Get out my face.
See, you were just
That's what
being
I'm saying.
cruel. You were just being cruel. That's what you were being. You were just being cruel.
Hey, that boy's
You
up.
you don't like Chopper so much that you're willing to fail one of
Yes.
your students because of
Yes.
it.
Yes.
That doesn't. No, that's
Yes.
not. You don't do that
Boy,
when it comes to academics. You don't do that when it
Don't come
comes
in here with
to
that. Don't come in
these.
here with
No,
that.
no, no,
Shorty
no, no,
said.
no.
Shorty
'Cause
said no, and he
I'm
said
gonna
yes
get
again. I
your
can't.
tail,
I can't.
Zaza.
Crazy,
I'm
bro.
gonna get in your tail about it. Cause
Don't come in here
no,
with that. Don't come in here
hell
with
no,
that.
Shorty
don't do
said
that to
Don't
no.
come in
those
here
This
with
kids.
that.
nigga said yes again.
Don't come in
That's
here with that,
crazy.
bro.
No, no,
Negativity
no, don't
hey,
do that to those
2024.
kids. Don't do that
number
to
one,
those kids.
number
They're
one
already
chopper
in a
ops,
fucked
He
up
man.
knows
system.
how I
Don't
feel
make it
about
worse on
you
them.
came in here. You came in here trying to prove a point, and guess what? Your point is an F. On my face.
Prove a point.
I'm gonna get my
point.
Christ.
Man,
Bro gets so aggressive with that shit, dog.
Man, that man
Damn.
just like he really just old, man. Oh man,
Bro
I
gets
think
you
it's
so
just the
aggressive
fellas
about
you
that
talking,
almost
shit.
bro.
failed a baby in a system that wants to fail them anyway.
It's
So
them Stellas
don't do that.
talking, man.
but
You
yeah,
can't
it's some
take them too
stuff. He been
serious.
cracking them
First of
back
all,
to back to
the
back to
kid
back.
is pasty. The kid is pasty, so that kid already gonna
Oh
be
my.
good. So it'll be all right.
Okay.
Not
All
all
right, bro.
not all them kids are good
God.
like that. So
Enough of them are good. Fuck off. Don't come in my
enough
house
Okay.
with
of
that
them are good.
bullshit.
You know what?
Wow.
I'm done, Zazie.
Uh,
Done with you.
let's see here, because I'm trying to.
Bro
Wow.
got
Okay.
Oh
bro got
man,
aggressive and offensive.
A lot of times it's about the Straw Hats' efforts that we look forward to more than the end results.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's true.
sometimes.
Ria's not ready to hop on disco like that. His soul is still pure. Word? Nah, man. Put me in the Discord, bro.
Yo, I want
I'm
to be on
ready to get
Discord
active.
too. Yeah. No, actually, I'm not. I don't really care for it.
Nah,
like
what be happening in these Discord chats, bro? What you talking about? My heart's too
it go
pure.
down in Discord.
Nah, bro. I'm ready to scrap. Come on,
Bro,
man.
don't
I'll take
shit
the
go on
ball.
in the Discord, bro. It's just a
Go
bunch of
Discord,
lawless.
bro.
It's just a bunch of lawless, no etiquette having ass niggas
Bro,
arguing
you can't get
about
a point
bias,
off, bro. You can't get a point off, bro.
about
Dang.
I've been in
just
there.
you feel me? It's just a
Me
bunch of
and Trip's been in there, bro. It's not worth it because it's just 15 dudes talking over each other, and I'm like,
wait, which Discord?
bro.
Which Discord you talking about
Oh,
though?
the one with Nika, like the one I used to be on with like Blue and all them, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I
Oh,
was
you
just like,
talking about the Straw Hat podcast joint?
yo, it was just screaming, yo, I got this point, yo. I was like, bro, you got it, bro. I'm out.
Bro, I was just in there.
Talking
I
about
was
punk
just in
records.
there. I was just in there talking with somebody. I was just in there, the Straw Hat podcast joint, the Discord that they have. I was in there talking with some guys that were making a tier list for Dragon Ball. And you know, like it'd be hard for me to have certain conversations with people when I realize I'm talking to like brick walls or someone who
Yes,
just ain't getting it for real. Bro, this motherfucker said something. We disagreed on Kid Buu versus the Universe 6 Saiyans. You know, all fine and dandy. That's fine. But then what did this nigga say? This nigga said Krillin and Super can beat Kid Buu. I just left the chat. I left it. I just left. I just
yeah,
ended
bro.
the fucking call
You
on the
gotta leave the
Discord.
chat. You
I
gotta
just
leave the
got the
chat, bro.
I just got the
I
fuck
ain't.
out of there, bro.
Yeah,
I just
okay,
got the
okay,
fuck out of there, bro.
Reasonable
Cause it's
okay,
minds.
like,
So
man,
Reed,
bro,
okay.
what we talking
I was
about?
about to say, cause in what fucking
God,
universe are you? What Dragon Ball Z he watching?
bro.
The
I'm
I
telling
don't
fuck?
you
know, bro. The shit,
that
like I
Discord
said,
is
like
wild.
we were like I could kind of understand where they were coming from with the Universe 6 Saiyans versus Kid Buu. Like I get it. I understand why you think so. I don't think they can still beat him. But for you to flat out say Krillin and Super could beat Kid
Krillin.
Buu, I just left. I just like, all right, I'm gone.
Krillin.
I'll let y'all, man. I'm gone. I'm
Krillin.
out, B. I'm out.
Dog.
Okay.
So
Ain't no way,
crazy,
bro.
nigga.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I get it.
But I thought you were talking about the BDA Discord at first. I'm about to say,
No,
like,
no, no.
yeah,
I ain't
it's
on that one, bro. Like, I ain't on
if
that
you
one.
want
It's a
to
little
just hear a bunch of creditless people argue about, you know, who's stronger than who all
bro. One
day.
Piece fans scare me, bro.
You know
One
what I'm
Piece fans
saying?
scare me. One Piece fans scare me.
It's
They are
insane.
vicious and knowledgeless
But
and
it's
just all
fun
over the place.
sometimes though, because
I ain't
sometimes
got
you
the energy,
find you
bro.
catch yourself. Sometimes you catch yourself having a conversation with a group of individuals that are not power scaling. Like y'all are just sitting there talking about all kind of theories, where you think the story could go, your favorite arcs and moments and shit. You feel me? Like sometimes you get it good like that, but
That's
then
true, but I
sometimes
ain't
you
got the
get
energy to go through it. I ain't got
some
the energy to
people
filter through
who,
it,
yeah, sometimes it's just one of them things, man.
Man,
bro.
add me to these Discords, bro, because I'm ready to get active.
Reed,
I'm
you
ready
don't
to
I
get
want
got you.
active,
that
I'm gonna
man.
energy,
add you. I'm
bro.
gonna
I'm
add you
trying
to
to
the.
tell you,
I'm gonna
leave it
add you to the
alone.
BDA Discord when I know it's something good going on. You
BDA
know,
law?
cause
Oh
For
my
sure.
god, bro. Yo,
yeah, I'm
I
gonna add you to that
honestly,
one when I know it's a good convo piece going on. I'm gonna just DM you an IG like, hey, you might want to jump in on this one. You might want to just listen. You ain't gotta
Hey,
add no
man.
input. Just listen.
You know what's
You
crazy?
gonna be a new voice. They gonna grill you off the rip. You a new voice.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool. I'm
they
ready,
gonna
bro.
grill you with no facts, bro. They gonna grill you with no facts. They gonna grill you with no facts,
Hey,
no
man.
logic.
Hey,
and
they
just
gonna grill
feelings.
you. Listen, they gonna grill you with no facts, and it's gonna be like one motherfucker. The nigga that's gonna be grilling you got like three homies that is just gonna be on his side, right or wrong. You feel me? And they gonna be it's foolishness
It's
to
just
keep it
fucking
a buck
stupid,
with you.
bro.
man.
Like, word.
It's,
It's fucking
it's cool.
stupid,
Them niggas.
man.
It's
Them
cool, bro.
niggas be
Motherfucker is the
tripping, man.
greatest of all time. I don't want to be here no more,
You
bro.
feel
I don't
me?
wanna
You
be here no more.
gonna deal with a bunch of motherfuckers who think they can write this shit better than Oda. You feel me? It's
Yo, Oda should take
crazy.
Oda should take my writing. I can totally write this better, Oda. You need to sit the fuck down. That's what you need to do and get off this fucking.
Wow.
Oh God, this score, bro.
Hey, man, I'm cool, bro. I started a podcast by myself and talking hot takes, and I defend them. I mean, I'm cool, bro.
No, you right.
Literally good.
I'm still
I
getting
did.
attacked for my chopper
Hey,
takes.
yeah, bro. I'm ready to scrap. I'm ready to squabble, bro. For real. I'm ready to squabble. Yeah.
But what do you do when you're discussing something with somebody and you're telling
Okay.
them a sequence of events and they're like, that didn't happen in the manga? Like, what do you then do?
Even though it really happened in the manga?
Even though it happened, it just wasn't shown directly in the manga. That's why we refer to anime for such things. But a motherfucker will tell you that he don't take the anime.
All right, bro. That's
Yes.
probably what
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
that's
saying?
exactly what
Sometimes
you
you
do.
gotta
Thank you.
log out. You just gotta exit on them niggas.
Yo,
Like,
Trips
they
is
got
right,
exit on them
bro.
niggas, man.
Yo, this is why me and Trips get along. Like, we may not agree on the grand scheme of things when it comes to Lazy Eyes and One Arm and Amnesia Boy, but when it comes to the other stuff, we see 100% on it.
Hey, man.
Like, bro,
Look.
like yo, Reed, your immediate response to that question is my immediate response when them niggas say that shit. Cause I'm like,
Yeah. That's
alright,
literally
dog.
how it would be, bro. Like, all right, bro. You got it.
You know what you should do? Make it even worse.
Niggas
Disagree with them
crazy.
and then leave, just so they can just be arguing with themselves. Because that's all they're gonna do. They're gonna argue with themselves. They're gonna be like, "Yo, you said this," and then you already gone. But they're still
ready,
arguing about
bro.
your point for the next 15 minutes because they gonna do that shit.
Put me in the core, bro. I'm ready to argue with some
Motherfuckers,
people.
bro.
They can come on here if they wanna. If they got
No.
something to say.
I don't listen. They come on here. I'm not coming on because they gonna just argue a bunch of nonsense. They gonna give you a bunch of no cues, no backing, and
Hey,
all that type of shit.
Reed, you've interacted with Menace, right?
Menace, maybe. That sounds familiar. That's one of Nika's people.
Yeah, one of Nika's people.
Maybe.
I feel like you have, but you probably haven't. But like, yeah, he is a prime example of what you're going to be dealing with. You hop up in BDA. You know what I'm saying? So if you ever in Nika's Discord, yeah, light skin.
Maybe. Yo, Rowdy? Is that it? Rowdy the Menace?
Yes, that nigga.
Is him? Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro, prime example. It's gonna be like 8 of them type niggas talking at the same time.
Oh god damn.
You feel me?
Oh yeah, that dude crazy.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm not gonna lie.
You feel me? Imagine eight of his kind in there just
they got no
disagreeing,
backing.
nigga.
They got no backing. They got
Just disagreeing.
No
Hey.
points. Just I don't believe it. Right, bro, you got it.
Hey, niggas just in there disagreeing, nigga.
They gonna make me look tame, bro. You gonna be like this. Damn, at least Zod getting points. These motherfuckers got nothing back in they shit.
I ain't gonna lie to Zod's point. He said he wouldn't show up if they were in here. I'm about to say I had the chopper hat on for several weeks and he still show up.
They gonna come in here. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna see them. They'll be like, hey, yo, this, nope. Goodbye. I text Rio on the side, yo, bro. I love you, but I ain't jumping. I can't do that type of energy, bro. I can't do that. Yo, I'm just arguing just to prove when you're arguing just to be right, I don't want to be around you because you arguing just to be right. I
Oh
don't care about
nah,
that.
listen, it's even different when them niggas start getting in their feelings. You feel me? Cause
They're
then the
always
bitches
in
and
their
hoes,
feelings. That's the
the
worst thing
bitches
about
and
it,
hoes and dumbass niggas, that shit
What?
start flying after
bro.
every
Hi,
other,
bro.
after
I'm
every
trying to tell you,
rebuttal. Nigga, that
Yo,
man. One thing about
nah,
me, I
bro.
never argue with feelings.
yo,
Feelings never
that should
overtake
be so
logic.
funny
Never
sometimes,
overtake
nigga.
logic with me.
All right, man. Nah, I'm gonna need to be putting
The,
this in the
and then the
story,
loser
man.
don't never let the conversation move on. You feel me?
But that person didn't do that, bro. The conversation was over 10 minutes ago. Let that shit go. Nah.
Yo.
Because okay, you right. That's what you just gotta say. You right, and just
When
keep it
you're
moving, bro.
when you're not invested in the conversation and you're just there for noise, it's a good time. I ain't gonna hold you. Like you gonna get
And
some
so,
laughs
bro, I'll
in.
just put it on as like background noise and just laugh,
Stir
bro.
it
You
up.
Bro,
gonna
that
get
Stir
you
it
man
some
up.
Trip
good
sound like
laughs
he
in.
be sitting there just hitting the bong to that shit, just
Bro, it's some
popcorn
days, bro. Bro, nah, listen, it's some days, bro, a nigga just kick back and I'm just an agent of anarchy. You feel me?
Yeah, I
Hey,
agree.
Wow.
motherfuckers get to arguing. I'm like, I wouldn't take that sitting down. I ain't gonna hold you. Hey, and then they go crazy. Them niggas go nuts.
Bro, no, he's right. Just right, because I do that in
Hey,
the Straw Hat group chat.
motherfucker say some wild shit. Like, I know he ain't just talk to you like that. Like, I don't,
Oh
you know
my
what I'm saying? Hey, he
god,
go
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, hey, listen, motherfucker come in there like, nigga, you don't even fucking read this story. You read the spoilers, nigga. Shut up. You feel me? Like, it get bad. It get
But I
wild.
make it better.
It
I
get
make it
wild. It's
better.
nice and fun.
Yo,
It's
I
nice
be
and fun
sitting there. I be
sometimes.
sitting there. Yeah,
When
no,
you
you're
have
right.
no investment, it's good business. I ain't gonna
Hell
lie to
yeah,
you.
bro.
Dang,
When
I get it, bro.
yeah, it'd be fun times. Listen, hey, as a Zorro guy, as a Zorro fan, I speak on this. I speak on this a lot. When chapter 1010 dropped, nigga. Oh man, bro, when chapter 1010 dropped, nigga, bro, I I literally I could have put One Piece down at that point and been good up till right now. Still.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm not as familiar with the chapters as y'all is, bro. Y'all know this shit more
Oh,
than the
that's oh
Bible.
no, that's when
I'm good.
that's when he pulled Ashura. That's when that boy pulled
Yeah, he
Ashura
put
out.
Ashura on Kaido. Yeah, I was about to
Okay,
say.
That's when
okay,
he pulled
cool.
out Ashura. Because for like for a year or two, niggas was saying he ain't
Where's
even got
Ashura at?
Ashura no more.
Yeah. But once again,
They said
those
he
are
ain't
those
even got.
same
They
people in
said
those
he only
discords.
even got it. They said he ain't even got it no more.
He lost
For a
it.
year, them niggas say he not even gonna get to fight Kaido. Let alone scar the man. You feel me? Not to mention, I've been ever since I was convinced after Sabaody when it was like put on display that Luffy has Conqueror's hockey. Before Zoro even said what he said in Fishman Island, I said he has Conqueror's hockey. Like, listen, chapter 1010 was a complete win for me. So I got to get in that Discord and just hear niggas pain, nigga, that was wrong. All the niggas that said never, it won't happen, y'all niggas, Zoro Glazers, blah, blah, blah. Hey, I got to just hop in there and hear niggas in pain, nigga. You feel me? It was nice.
Dang, bro. Yeah, there, I got you right. I didn't even know the chapter, but yeah, bro. Putting the paws on them, bro. I got the whole color version, everything.
Ooh.
Hey. Well, nigga, also, when the anime dropped for that episode, because scroll up a little bit, you see that bottom right panel where he's saying Blaze Ashura Blaze drawn?
Yep.
Niggas swore that wasn't the blades and the combo clashing. They swore that he's not clashing the blades and the combo ain't clashing and connecting. Niggas swore. What that episode dropped, you saw that shit go bang, bang, bang. That nigga trying to bang. He trying to get past it. Listen, it was a it was a good win for us that both consecutive times. It's a good
Hey,
win
man.
for us.
I could dig it. I could dig it, bro. Hey, man. Good stream. First off, I told Nika I was gonna debut my username, man. I saved it just for you, Trip. Saved it just for you, bro.
Oh God.
So
This guy.
I'm gonna bust out my new username this week. I wanted to
This
make sure on the same
guy.
page. My wife got me a little mouse pad. You know.
Oh,
Hey,
Mouse
yo, W wife.
Yeah, yes, sir.
W wife.
I got the nice little place to rest my arms right here.
Really?
You know,
Bruh.
nice little mouse pad.
Really?
So
Shorty wouldn't be able to get me from my computer chair, nigga.
let's just say I've been at
Comfortable
my
right here.
computer a little more than normal. A little
You heard
more than
me,
normal.
man. I'm right here. I'm
Yes,
good
sir.
here.
Yes, sir.
So hey, man, you Robin's baby daddy, I'm Nami's, and we cool, bro. We could just leave it at that. Bro. We could just leave it at that, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my username this week, man.
There we go.
I can't
What's
let
up,
you,
brother-in-law?
can't let you
What's
be out.
happening, brother-in-law? I see you. What's up, brother-in-law? I see you. What's up, brother-in-law? I see you.
Shoot. Hey, man, just saying, bro. I got inspired, so it's time, man. It's time.
I understand, Brody.
I would have
Hey,
personally
man.
picked Robin, but that's just me.
Oh boy.
I ain't gonna lie. He
I heard that
This
from
way. This
Reed
way.
already.
he took it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you, Strawberry. But he took it, and two people can't have the same hashtag or same name, so it's straight.
It's
I mean, I'm
I'ma
gonna
change it.
my name.
I'ma
I'm
change
just
it
saying,
soon.
like, I pick Robin over Nami, and I don't really have a specific reason why. I think I just radiate, with Robin more than I do Nami. Nami
There we go.
to me is still like a little girl mindset. Robin is more of a mature woman. That's just
I
me.
know why.
Amen.
I know why.
Oh, here we
Because
go.
she's an archaeologist. She fits you. You're a reader. You like books.
I am. I do.
You like books. That's Robin's thing. I know you. I know you very well. You're a reader. She's an archaeologist.
Yeah.
She likes books. You're a book reader. Whole library thing where she came up. That's you.
Oh
You
yeah.
fit your character. Quiet,
Oh, yeah.
reserved, but smart. Process stuff. Yeah.
Yep.
Nami's a glass cannon. That's not you.
No.
So
Mm-mm.
yeah. No, I
Nope.
got it. That's the reason. That's the reason.
Me and Nami don't mix. I could be friends with Nami all day long, but me and Nami, we just don't mix like that, and that's okay.
Me and Nami mix very well.
Oh, okay.
And,
God, here we
I'm
go.
just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah,
Leave it at that.
yeah. Let's not get
I already
started
knew
on the
that was
Nami
going.
talk.
I already knew that was going. I was just like, God.
Yeah, we don't gotta go long. I'm gonna be in my
Lord.
computer room a little longer.
Bro say we be churning over here, nigga. We
Oh
be
yeah, we
churning.
mix, bro.
Okay.
We mix. This mouse
Okay.
pad is let's
This
anyway,
man-
bro. I'm gonna leave that alone, bro.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
leave that
god.
alone,
I'm not even
Hey,
gonna
yo.
acknowledge that. I'm just gonna.
Hey, man.
Yo.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro. Hey,
Mondays,
good
bro.
stream, man. Appreciate
Mondays,
y'all
8
jumping
p.m.
on, man. Hey, man.
Every
Next
time,
Monday,
man. Every time.
you already
Brody.
know what
Every
it is,
time.
man. Appreciate the chat. Appreciate everybody on Mondays. Tune in with your boy because you don't have to, but you do. Yeah, I'll catch y'all next week, man. Y'all have a good night, good week.
You're still officially
Saturday.
doing Sundays or no?
Saturday. Saturday's
Saturdays?
theory. Yeah, theories on Saturdays. So
Okay.
Speaking
all
of,
right,
I think I got all y'all on Instagram. I'm gonna probably try to start like going live on a Thursday or something.
Yo, I'll be there
I
for you,
haven't
bro. I'll
worked
be
it
there
out
for
into
you.
my schedule for real, for real.
Colton's out.
But once
Trips
I
is
know
out.
which one,
Trips
because I know
Trips
because
out.
Reed does Mondays, I know Cokes does Sundays.
And
I
then,
don't want to
yeah.
do a Saturday or a
Reed
Friday.
does Saturdays
so.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, so but yeah, I just want to
Yeah.
give y'all that heads up. But nah, for sure.
when
for
you
sure,
go
we gonna
live,
keep
just
it going.
send like a DM of the live video. And
Send
I'll
it.
jump in.
Send it. I'll be there.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it for sure.
For sure.
As long as we're
Long
talking
time.
about good stuff, I'll show up. I don't think you have me on Instagram.
As long as we're not talking
I
about
do.
one arm, I'll be there.
I do.
You know, we should
I
be
do.
talking about Shanks then. We're gonna talk about Shanks.
I'm gone. Hey, have a good night. Yeah,
Nah,
have a
I
good
mean,
night.
honestly, my first discussion
good
gonna
night.
be my first discussion is probably gonna revolve around why, like, you know what I'm saying, like Chopper is essential to the story, you know, and damn. I couldn't even get the second half off, man.
No,
Damn,
as soon
that
as you
was
said
fast.
it,
Bro was
man.
quick with it. Bro knew I was gonna try to get him. He had his finger on the button. Bro had his finger on the button. He knew I was gonna try to go there with him, and I did. I was gonna go there.
Oh my
Right.
god.
Oh shit, man! It's
man,
all
just
love,
send the
man.
live,
Appreciate
bro.
you, Ree, every time.
Which
Yeah,
Wayne,
man.
your wall is absolutely crazy to me.
Yes, man. Trust me, the rest of the room is even better. Like, you know.
Oh gosh.
Bro living his best life, man. Bro living his best life, man.
What the heck is that?
I don't know. I got it off of Temu. It was lit.
Hey, I was just about to say it don't matter. It don't matter
It
who
don't
it is.
even matter, bro.
Yeah.
We gonna name her. We gonna give her a
Oh,
name. Don't worry about that. We gonna call her something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
yo,
about to
I said we
say.
gonna call her something. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
maybe it's just me. I like to see a little bit more color in my meat, so that's just me personal.
I say I love to see the different color hair. So you know, boom, got different color
I
hair.
was just
Boom.
about to say. I think the
I need
diversity in the hair color, mama.
I need more melanated tones. That's
I get Yurichi in here.
huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you Richie?
Bleach.
Yeah,
Bleach?
yeah.
Okay,
I got
making sure,
it.
making
Ain't
sure.
bro
Oh, I
better
haven't
than
watched
me. I have Martians and fucking alien bitches. They skin you on melanin. There's a purple bitch back here. So orange. You heard me?
Yo,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
yo.
sorry.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I mean, believe me, they're nice. They're nice posters.
You
I
feel
mean,
me?
I'm more of an ass person than a blue person, but that's
Got
just me.
Gamora and her sister back here and shit. We got androids and all that. We don't discriminate on nothing. You heard?
Hey,
Hey.
man.
Shit.
Okay, you know, I'll give you that. Aliens, androids. Okay, I could get with that. I mean, I understand why his wall looks the way that it does, because majority of this is taken up by Asian culture. So you're gonna see more Asian animated females.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? Just for you, I'll
Yeah,
make sure.
that's all
I
day.
have one by. I have one probably by next week. Just for you, Strawberry. I got you.
Yay. Thank you. Or you could just make it Robin. That would be perfectly fine.
Oh, you know what? That's perfect. Yeah. You
Mhm.
know what? Hey, it could go like right in this little section right here. Bam, right there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right. Bet.
And she's all about purple. That's my favorite color. Like that's my anime soulmate.
Watch this, Ree. Watch this, Ree. Watch this. You got Urza on that wall, man.
Damn, bro. Why did I knew that would come?
Look at him.
I knew it was
Look
coming.
at him, bro.
I knew it.
Look at
You know
him,
what? No,
bro.
it's fine.
Look at him, bro.
It's fine. It's fine. Want to know why? She's on my car, and I drive that bit every
I
day.
know she on your car. I know she on the card,
every
nigga.
day.
I know she on the card, nigga. But if she
And
walk
I'm
into the room, it's gonna be something to deal with, nigga. You feel me? She ain't nowhere on that wall.
Yeah. You know, she already know I'm part of the crew.
Nah, you do got
I
problem.
understand
wall,
that. Listen, Urza walk in your room right now, nigga. It's gonna be a
She
different
walking
set of
out.
armor she put on. You heard me? It's gonna be a different set of armor she put on you. I'm telling you right now.
You right. I need that. I'm gonna fix that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, as long as you fix it,
damn.
you know, as long as you get something Robin on that wall, you know, we good.
Both. I have both.
Miss
I
on
have
Sunday.
all three. I have Melanin, Robin, and Urza. Boom.
Okay.
Hey.
But all right, y'all. I'm gonna hit the bed because
Alrighty.
your boy got work
Yeah,
tomorrow.
For sure.
Yep.
All right, man. I'll catch y'all next week, bro.
Yeah.
Already, y'all be easy.